Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to this new stream. Today we're gonna be watching the World Finals last day. There's only 3 players left in the World Finals right now, so that's gonna be insane. Mohamed Light, Pedro, or Sub.
Millions have entered the arena with dreams of becoming a champion.
Okay.
Today, 3 of the world's best take this stage, but only one can take the crown.
You guys can see and hear everything, right?
Will it be Mohamed Lights?
Que lo que es Sinky, Maji. Zie je alles? Hoor je alles?
Pedro!
Wait, 1 second guys.
Or Sub?
I got Ian thinking that he would win. Hey Sir Joe, Bully, what's up bro? We love you. What's up Eric? My goat, Duck Jenny. What's up Tyman? Alles zien en horen? Oké, top.
Clash Royale League World Finals!
Last day. Wait, are all the matches best of 5 right now?
Championship Sunday starts.
I missed you yesterday. Yeah, I'm sorry bro. I had something personal come up.
Now.
I had something personal come up. Okay, that is not me, guys. I think... Yeah, I was about to say.
Day 1 was absolutely electric here at the CRL 2025 World Finals at DreamHack Atlanta. As quickly as the day is going to begin, we will already be sending 2 of those players home. Dark up and down low, that should get on tower! The Golden Knights on tower, but there's not enough time! And Mo Light is going to have to repeat alone.
Bro, it's crazy that Mo lost.
To worry about the Golden Knight that's going to be dashing. He's going to go opposite lane. The mistake with the lock.
It's Akko.
Oh my.
Yo, what's up, Nils? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. What about you guys? How's everyone doing?
Connection here. Is there a mortar? Is there an E-Wiz? Can he stop it? Oh my word! Mohamed Light holds on and wins it.
I wish it was Ian versus Mo in the finals. That would have been crazy.
This should do it.
Yo, Sir Joseph, Jason. When we going to see Surge back into these finals? I always love watching you at Major Surge. I hope you're well. That would be crazy, bro. That would actually be crazy. I hope maybe next year, but it's a little bit difficult. There's no sound, right?
Title. This is what you want. Champion versus champion.
That is huge domination. Now Barrel on the left-hand side.
GG, well played, is dramatic. Oh my word. Takes it. 11:07 to 10:10.
He just hit the nail in the coffin.
This thing just switched on its head in a matter of seconds.
Taking the most important best of 3 we've seen today.
CRL World Finals starts now.
Very good, man, Search. Thank you, thank you. Bro, watching that gave me hype, no? Did you guys get hyped up when you see that? Wait, give me 1 second. I just need to quickly check something. Oké. Yo, Serge, what's up? ¿Qué tal, gallo? Had je wel gezien of niet gezien? Ja, ik had wel een beetje gezien, man. Ik had niet alles gezien. Like yesterday I watched a little bit, but not everything. Wait. Okay. How did I do? Ah, yeah. I think I need to go... It's going black screen. No, not anymore, right? No, it's not black screen anymore, right? Should I watch you or Jinxie? It's up to you, bro. Whatever you want. Is that Spanish? I think it was Dutch. I speak Dutch because I'm from the Netherlands. I speak English and I speak Spanish. Was het te laat thuis? Ja. Ik dacht, die komt niet heel laat thuis. Dan kan ik nog even streamen, maar het was wel laat geworden. Do you get a badge for watching CRL? Are they giving... they're giving away to people who get the predictions right. on the website you guys can see on your screen right now. What's up, Justin? Big fan from Brazil. Yo, what's up, OP Crazy? How are you doing, bro? Obrigado. Yo, what's up, Retired Feet? Hola, Serge, ¿qué tal, Timas? I'm sorry if I missed someone. ¿Qué tal, Santi? Hola, hola, let's go, Blame. I hope I read everyone's message. Ik dacht dat je gisteren ook ging streamen, was je niet? Ja, sorry, man. Ja, klopt. Het was iets te laat geworden. Is the organization pretty good this year? I'm not on the type intro, but it's better. Yeah. I mean, the production has been pretty nice, I think. Sí, ahorita si quieres lo comparto, gallo. A ver si robamos likes. Gracias, gracias, papi. Big fan from Norway. Yo, let's go, bro. What's up, Kenneth? How are you doing? How long till it starts? It should start any moment soon. So this is the final bracket, guys. Only 3 players are remaining in the World Finals 2025. And Mo is in the loser bracket. And this is not the first World Finals where Mo came from the loser bracket. He actually already came from the loser bracket before and beat Morten twice. I'm not sure if you guys remember this. But I think it was 2022, maybe? 2023? I don't remember when it was exactly, but it was a couple of years ago when he did a lower bracket run and then he beat Morten in the grand finals twice. So it's not the first time for Mohamed being in the lower bracket in the World Finals. Greetings from Germany, doing dishes right now, big fan, very nice explanation. Yo, what's up, bro? Vielen dank, thank you so much. Still my goat, thank you, thank you. Shout out from Brazil, bro, you're a legend for this game. Thank you guys so much for all the nice messages. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Make sure you like. And I will ask you guys for, bro, look at these predictions. 78% on Mo, 12 on Pedro, and only 10 on Sub. Bro, Sub is insane. Sub beat Mohamed Light yesterday. Mohamed Light is in the lower bracket, and there's still 78% of the people betting on Mohamed Light. Like, predicting Mohamed Light. Hello, papi. Ojo, Pablo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? Right? Solo 10k, esos son 15 minutos para ti, ¿no? Unos 15 minutos y ya la tienes, ok. ¿Qué tal? Bien, bien, bien. ¿Qué lo que? How to predict? It was on the website you saw earlier. Ik heb er eentje, man, Flores. Eén zoontje van 2. Watching from Thailand? No. Yo, what? Thank you so much, Fardeen. Hoeveel is dat? Been watching since early CR, faced you in a GC back then. I don't play anymore, but I still watch. You're the real OG. Much love. Thank you so much, bro. I'm not sure how much you just sent, but thank you so much for your super chat. Can anyone convert that in euros? Wie heb jou, Pedro sub? Is lastig, man. Ik denk Pedro. Oké, ja, dat is nog wel gewoon nice, toch? Thanks, thanks. W. W is in the chat. There are not 4 people left. No, only 3 people are left. There's 2 people in the upper bracket finals. And Mohamed Ali is waiting for the loser in the lower bracket finals. So, for example, if Pedro wins game 1, like the first match, Pedro is in the grand finals. Sub is gonna drop down into Mohamed Light's loser bracket finals, and then whoever wins between the loser and Mohamed goes to the grand finals again. Bro, I swear, I kind of like Sub. Like, I feel like he's very humble, amazing player. No one really talks about him.
Esse ano, ele com certeza é dos melhores jogadores, juntamente do Mohamed Light. Eu mesmo também acho que eu estou entre os melhores.
Game over, Pedro, reverse sweep to win it.
Então vai ser.
Bro, I wish Adriel would have advanced.
Muito ansioso pra gente jogar. Boa sorte, Pedro, que seja bom jogo.
It's a best of 5. Like, now it's gonna be best of 5 duels, so that is also crazy.
Representing the same coach.
What's up, Sergio? What's up, Peter? Did you stream yesterday? No, yesterday, unfortunately, I didn't have time. I had something come up personally. I missed you yesterday. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but today I'm here. Let's go. Ojo, pa, ¿cómo estás? Epa, Suji, todo bello. ¿Cómo va? ¿Qué tal, Brian? Bien, bien, bien. ¿Tú qué tal, papi?
And $100,000 check. The other is sent down to the lower bracket where Mohamed Light
Bro,
seeking his third
going to the
crown
grand finals is
and making
insane.
History here at CRL. Who will come out on top?
You guys can hear and see everything perfect, right?
Brazil begins now.
Let me know if you guys hear everything, or should I up the stream a little bit? I think I have it kind of low.
Introducing first,
Like this.
our reigning world number 4.
Is this good or no,
Give it
guys?
up for Cal Sub.
Vandaag is de belangrijkste dag, ja. Zeker.
And his opponent.
These guys have the same coach, by the way.
2023. Make some noise.
This is good, that's good.
for
More, it's good.
Cal
It's good, okay.
Pedro.
Perfect. Okay, these guys have the same coach, by the way. I wanted to say that because they are both coached by Josevi. And of course, when two players of the same coach face each other, he's not gonna help anyone. So what we're about to watch is just gonna be like pure own experience, own deck picks, own strategy, own gameplay. There's no strategy coaching wise involved in this best of 5. So that's gonna be kind of crazy because a best of 5, there could be like so many cards which you can't repeat. Imagine it goes 2-2. There's gonna be, what, 32 cards you can't repeat. Yes, Scaler. What variation of P.E.K.K.A. Bridgman is the best right now? I haven't seen that much P.E.K.K.A. Bridgman. Probably one with Golden Knight. I've seen one with Golden Knight, Mother Witch. Yo, what's up, Arctic? Ik kijk al die players team, maar ik ben voor Mo omdat ik hem niet normaal vind. Ja, Mo is inderdaad niet normaal. I was kind of rooting for Ian77, said that he went out. Yeah, that was unfortunate. When he had to face Mohamed Light, I was like, I love Ian, but I feel like Mohamed Light just has a slight advantage against him. Mainly because of the experience, the way he plays. Like, Ian is an amazing player, but I feel like Ian, since he didn't have any life experience yet, was in a small disadvantage. And I think you did notice it a little bit. User, did you see the game between Ian and Lucas? Yeah, bro, how did the Monk not reflect? I actually thought that the Monk was gonna reflect. Like, that was kind of crazy, no? By the way, make sure you like the stream, guys. We are 400 people in the stream and only 80 likes. Make sure you like the stream, guys. I hope you enjoy the stream. Waar wordt dit gespeeld? In Amerika, man. Atlanta. Is Ellen their coach? No, Ellen is Mohamed Light's coach. Josebi, Spanish person, Spanish coach, is both Sub and Pedro's coach. Yeah, both of them really like minor cycle mortar. Honestly, both of them are cycled players, and both of them are insane with Royal Giant as well. I feel like these guys have a very similar deck pool. The reflect was so close. Yeah, I saw that. It was so close. Yes, thank you guys so much for liking the stream. Okay, we're about to watch the finals of the winner bracket, guys. Today is not gonna be that long of a stream, I think, because it's only 3 players left. Like, it's this match, it's gonna be Mohamed Light's match, and then it's gonna be 1 or maybe 2 best of 5 in the grand final. So the maximum I think the stream is gonna last would be like 2 hours, which is not that long compared to the other stream, which was like 4.5 hours, I think. I already responded. Ya te respondí, pa. Te dije que más tarde lo voy a mirar. ¿Qué tal, Gary? ¿Cómo estás? Did you see the insane match yesterday? Yeah, I saw that. Bro, I thought that the rocket would get reflected. That was so close. And then Ian's reaction was so nice to see. I mean, it's always nice being able to see the people get their reactions, emotions. Like, in my opinion, live events are amazing. Like, and to play and to watch, just in general, I like the vibes. Okay, guys, I think we're about to start. It's best of 5, so it's gonna be even more difficult. Minor Poison is annoying. They should make it such that you can ban a card. I mean, it's dual format, so if you ban a card and dual format, it will be kind of strange in my opinion. Lucas started crying. I mean, Lucas is very passionate. Like, he's fully dedicated to Clash Royale. Okay, guys. Upper bracket finals. Whoever wins this match is gonna be in such a good spot because he's gonna right away advance to the grand finals. And he avoids Mohamed Light. Like, whoever loses is gonna drop down into Mohamed Light. It's not really something you want to do. Even though Sub yesterday beat Mohamed Light, you still don't want that to happen. Okay, activation from Sub seems to be Royal Giant against Royal Giant from both players right here. Or at least that's what I think, because Monk usually is used in Royal Giant decks, and there's the Hunter. Probably gonna see ability from both players soon. There you go. Okay. So guards, rage spell. It depends on what version Sub is using. Rage could be kind of good, but then Barb or Lock in certain situations is also very important. And the difference right here is that Pedro is using the Wizard and Sub is using the Evil Hunter. So Sub seems to be using more of a classic Royal Giant version depending on his spell. And Pedro decides to go in right here. I like that decision. Because this way the Wizard is just going to get so much value. And I feel like he might even be able to not take almost any damage from the Royal Giant at all here. Let's see if it even gets a hit. Yeah, it doesn't even get a hit. So very nice timing, very nice decision making from Pedro. I like the Royal Giant at the bridge there. It might have seemed a little bit aggressive, but I think it turned out pretty good for him. Because he didn't take any damage and he did deal a bit of damage. I wonder what the spells are going to be for Sub. I think Pedro might have Fireball. I mean, it could be either Fireball or Lightning. And then Sub, I wonder if he has Barb. I wonder if he has a Rage spell. Because of the best of 5, people tend to kind of hold on to their spells. Oh, I like this Monk ability. Monk ability is insane because even though it's not directly on top of the troop, in this case the Royal Giant, it still reflects the shot. So that's an interaction maybe some of you didn't even know. Pedro, sí, Brazil. Both players are from Brazil. Brasileño los dos. Okay, so Sub is actually using Lock in the first game. Oh, nice Evil Hunter. And he has Vines. Okay, Vines is not gonna take care of the... Wow, that was so aggressive, no? Because Sub could go in right here. This is gonna be a tricky defense, guys. Okay, he needs to go with ability. He's gonna reflect the Royal Giant. 1, 2. Is it gonna reflect another? No, it's not gonna reflect another one. And that is gonna deal a little bit of damage there. So Pedro, as you guys can see, is not wasting any important spells. It's a best of 5. So what he's doing right here is keeping the other spells for the other matches. What Sub is doing right here is not a bad decision. But at the same time, in none of the other matches he cannot use the Lock. And that could kind of hurt him. With Pedro using a potential Lock bait deck, with Pedro using a potential Skeleton Army deck, or whatever he wants to use, he's gonna have more options. But let's see if Pedro can defend this, guys. Oh, this is not looking good. I think this might be game here. Can he DPS on the Monk before it pops the ability? It is gonna pop its ability and that's gonna be game over, guys. Because the... Or wait, maybe not game over? Nah, it's definitely gonna be game over. Okay, so Sub is gonna take game 1. I'm telling you guys, Sub is looking insane. Yesterday he beat Mohamed Light 1-0. Bro, that guy, big Sub fan. He's going crazy. Sub should have Fireball. Yeah, but some people, like for example Pedro, he decided to use a deck without the spells. Not without spells, how do you say? Without like the really good spells. Which is a strategy. Like honestly, even though Pedro lost, if Pedro can make a comeback and have like really good spells ready for the other matches, then Sub might be in an awkward spot and might have to play like a strange deck. Like, I don't know. You can see it from different sides. Yes, this is the first match of today. How can I even do that? Does it work only on Evil Royal Giant? Yeah, I think it's only on Evil Royal Giant. Why did I say that there might be 2 games in the finals? Because if, for example, let's say Pedro wins right now, or Sub wins right now. Pedro drops to the lower bracket. Mohamed Light beats Pedro. The finals is gonna be Sub against Mohamed Light. And if Mohamed Light wins the first best of 5, it gets reset and they play another best of 5. Why? Because Sub came from the winner bracket. and another player would come from the loser bracket. Or same thing, if Pedro wins, whoever faces Pedro afterwards is gonna have to play 2 best of 5 if they win the first one. But if the player who's in the grand finals from the winner bracket wins, it's over already. Like, you need to see it in a way that each player starting the tournament has 2 lives. These guys haven't lost a single life yet, so whoever stays alive still has those 2 lives. I think that makes sense, right? How does that make sense? The monk reflects it even though Royale is not targeting it? Yes, I mean Royale can never target the monk. It can never target the monk. See. Best of 5 is crazy because there's a lot of strategy going on. There could be a lot of matches. Yo, first time here, love your videos. Thank you so much. Yo, first time here, you're already sending a super chat. Thank you so much for the support. Big love for you, bro. Thank you. Tribe won the world. The Clash of Clans World Finals. Okay, nice. I didn't know that. I never really watch competitive Clash of Clans. Okay, Minion Horde. And then Pedro with Mortar, which is one of his favorite cards, one of his favorite decks. So note how, for example, here, Sub used Royal Giant, Log, Fireball. Pedro's like, okay, Log is out. Quite some good, yeah, anti-spam, anti-bait cards are out. And Pedro's gonna be using a Mortar bait deck here. Is this Mortar versus Mortar? Could be, actually, yeah. But both players are using Royal Giant, both players are using Mortar. Is this Mortar though? I guess it should be Mortar actually. Okay, kind of an awkward cycle here for Pedro, I think. He's gonna have to Berserk on top of the Mother Witch. Sub could go like Main Horde Miner maybe. Or what is he gonna do? Okay, Mortar and Ghost, but Ghost? No way, man. I hate when the Ghost does that. Ghost sometimes is like the best card in the game, and then sometimes like there, it's just too sleepy, man. It's just too sleepy. Yo, Gary con el Twitch Prime. Se ve que va a estar muy interesante. Muchas gracias, bro. ¿Quién crees que va a ganar? La verdad que veo muy bien a Sub. I think Sub has a good chance of beating, like winning in general. This matchup, it's gonna be interesting because Sub doesn't have a spell. So realistically, Pedro's Excalibur on some situations could get a lot of value, but then he does have Mother Witch, he does have the Skeleton King, Ghost, Mortar, he has like good answers, so I don't know how good or how bad the matchup is for Sub right here. Okay, and note how he doesn't have the Evil Mortar, by the way. Pedro does have the Evil Mortar, but Sub has the normal Mortar. So that is also interesting. Okay, might see an ability from the boss, but no, instead he's gonna go with a lock. Mean Horde up high as well. And the Skeleton Army evolution. Oh my god, this is looking scary. What is he gonna do right here? He's gonna try and take care of the skeleton. Okay, I like the play. He took care of the Skeleton Army evolution with the Skelly Barrel. He's gonna defend the Ghost without it spawning more Ghosts, but still a tricky situation. Let's see if he's able to get something going with the boss bandit. EU is on the field as well. Skelly Barrel at the bridge. Does he have fire? Yeah, I was about to say, does he have Fireball? What is this card? And he does have the Fireball. Okay, there is still gonna be some chip damage with the Skeleton Barrel. Death damage, a couple of skeletons connecting to the right side tower of Sub as well. And so far, damage-wise, Pedro is taking the lead right now. Oh, serieus? Had ik niet gezien, bro. Ik weet niet of ik dat nog kan zien. Oh ja, ik zie het nu. Waves. Als hij zo in de chat komt, zal ik hem bedanken. Okay, so Mortar, offensively from Sub, is gonna get a connection here. And the Ghost is also still alive. He's forced out of Berserker there. Mortar is gonna get another shot. Is not gonna get as much damage as he already does to the right side tower, but is gonna allow a potential lane switch from Sub if he wants to try and do that. But look at this situation, guys. He doesn't have any spell. Pedro knows it, so he goes for a Fireball prediction, trying to clean up everything. Trying to hit a potential Skeleton Army or something from Sub as well. Mortar offensively, Mortar defensively has been the play from Pedro pretty much the entire game. I don't think we've seen a single offensive Mortar. And there's the evil Ghost, guys. Okay, he needs to be careful. Ghost is gonna go invisible. Ewis drops. Ewis is gonna be nice against the Evil Ghost because even though he dropped it before the Ghost spawns the Evil Ghost, it's still gonna, with its chain, kill like the extra Ghost as well. I assume that we're gonna... Okay, nice Kelly Barrel. Fireball on top of the Mother Witch. And Pedro at this point knows that damage-wise, he's in a very good spot to the point where he doesn't really need to go that aggressive. I think we're still gonna see pressure from him. Like, I don't think he's gonna not pressure at all. But let's see what happens here, man. The Evil Skarmy is just such a scary card. Okay, Ewis is gonna take care of it. He's still used the lock. Let's see if he's able to keep up with the pressure. Look at the right side, guys. He's gonna have to fireball all of that. Nice fireball is gonna take care of pretty much the entire skeleton game. Nice pressure from Sub, though. There's a lot of pressure. A lot of troops on the field right here. Royal Hawks are connecting as well. Evil Ghost at the bridge. Vine Spell offensively. And Pedro's out of Elixir, guys. He's gonna lose there. He is gonna lose the game with all the pressure. Or maybe not. Wait. If he gets a fireball down. Imagine. No way. No. No way. Fireball would have taken it. Fireball last second right there would have taken it. Bro, sub 2-0. Yesterday he beat Mohamed Light. Right now 2-0. Crazy. Sub might be world champion, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. If he continues playing like this, he might become the world champion. That fireball was 1 second away. Yeah, I know. ¿Qué tal, mi amor? Subcampeón. Justo lo hablamos antes, ¿eh? Justo lo hablamos antes. Fireball on defense? I don't know. He did really good pressure there. W search for the stream can handle... Yeah, thank you so much, bro. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Make sure you like, guys. There's 700 people right now and only 100 likes. What happened? What happened there, guys? Okay, so both players using Royale, both players using Mortar. That's actually kind of funny. I think you can kind of tell that both players have the same coach or kind of have like similar strategies, similar game plans. Man, I want to see what happened. Goblin getting high. Ewis off to the side, which was maybe not the right play. He could have used it on top of all the skeletons. Vine Spell. Ghost goes visible. Ghost is gonna just spam and get everything. And then look at the fireball. Man, the fireball 1 second off. Bro, 1 second off. That was insane. I was streaming Friday. I just didn't stream yesterday. I'm sorry, Citizen. But thank you so much for your message. Thank you so much, Pix. Hope you have a great night, day, or wherever you're from. Is this the grand final? No, this is the final of the winner bracket, of the upper bracket. So whoever wins this is gonna advance to the grand finals. And whoever loses this is gonna drop into Mohamed Light. By the way things are going, I feel like Sub is gonna go to the grand finals because he's up to 0. He would have to lose the next 3 matches to not go to the grand finals, which could happen, but it's not really common. And then Pedro would drop into Mohamed Light. And honestly, Mohamed Light right now, if he gets Pedro, would be pretty happy, I feel like, because imagine facing someone who just lost 0-3. Like, his mental is gonna get affected, I assume. Could be something else. That could be a different case, I mean, but I think his mental must be a little bit, like, annoyed, a little bit sad. Because if you're 1 win away from the grand final, and also dropping into Mohamed Light. Who is in the grand final? No one yet. So whoever wins whoever wins between these 2 guys are gonna go to the grand final, and then whoever loses is gonna drop into Mohamed Light, waiting for them in the lower bracket final. And then whoever wins between Mohamed Light and one of these players is gonna go into the grand final. So let's say how things are looking right now. Sub wins the next match. Sub is gonna advance to the grand final. Pedro drops and is gonna face Mohamed Light, and then the winner between Mohamed Light and Pedro is gonna face Sub. So we might even see a rematch between one of these players as well, if Mohamed Light does end up losing. Okay, Pedro with Evil Eye Spirit. Skelly King. Definitely gonna be some kind of cycle deck there. Yeah, thank you so much, Cartier. I had something personal come up, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. But everything is good, thank you. Okay, seems to be P.E.K.K.A from sub. And Pedro with... Oh, I think this is Goblin Jill, guys. Is it Goblin Jill though? Yeah, I think it should be Goblin Jill with the Evil Snowball here. Hey Serge, hoe kan ik mijn Spaans verbeteren? Hoe heb jij het gedaan? Ik heb het gedaan door veel te gamen, tijdens het reizen en zo ook. Gewoon veel oefenen, veel praten. Oké. Kind of aggressive from sub, but he does force out a lot of elixir, to be honest. So not even that bad. Elixir-wise, he's looking good right now. Is he gonna defend the Isis, or is he just gonna... Okay, he's gonna go Battle Ram. Note how he's cycling his Battle Rams just to try and cycle towards the evolution. Like, he used it before on the Ice Spirit, and right now he used it against an Ice Wizard. Yeah, so Sub's last card should be the Evil P.E.K.K.A. Or maybe Mega Knight, but I think it should be P.E.K.K.A, right? Like, there's no way he's running Mega Knight, I think. Could be the case, though. And Pedro's using a very defensive deck here. He likes these type of decks. I think last card should be Goblin Jill Poison? Maybe? I think it should be Goblin Poison. Or, Minor Poison, I mean. I don't know why I said Goblin. Okay, he's gonna go with a Goblin Hut. He was same lane. Sub is holding on to the last card, which is gonna be his last evolution as well. And then Pedro, I think, already cycled. Did he already cycle both his evolutions? I didn't really pay that much attention, but I believe he has both evolutions available. And there's the Goblin Jill. Are we gonna see an Evil Snowball here? We are gonna see Evil Snowball. That is such a good play with Goblin Jill. He is gonna go Ewis, which is gonna defend pretty nicely, but still gonna take a little bit of damage there. And there's the P.E.K.K.A, guys. Last card was indeed the Evil P.E.K.K.A. Last card for Pedro could also be a Rocket. We haven't seen Poison yet. I'm not surprised if it's gonna be a Rocket as well. Could be the case. So Sub with a big P.E.K.K.A push, or trying to build a big P.E.K.K.A push, is gonna rage up the skeletons from the Skeleton King ability. P.E.K.K.A is gonna take care of the Ice Wizard. Is gonna get snowballed away first. And the fact that Sub doesn't have a big spell is gonna be kind of annoying to break through Pedro's Ice Wizard. Like, Ice Wizard is one of those cards, if you don't have a Fireball, if you don't have a way of dealing with it, it's just gonna get so much value. Like, look at the Ice Wizard there as well, slowing down the P.E.K.K.A, slowing down the Dark Prince, staying alive. It's gonna slow down this P.E.K.K.A a little bit as well. And wow, Pedro's just going full defensive mode. He's going Goblin Jill defensively, Goblin Hut defensively. That's a lot of arrow value though. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an arrow sometime soon. Rage spell's also gonna get a lot of value. Evil Bedroom at the bridge right side, Bennett at the bridge left side. And look at Pedro's elixir, guys. He's gonna have to Goblin Jill defensively. Does he have something against the minions? He's gonna rage up the minions. He's gonna rage up the Bennett. Minions stay alive. Are gonna get frozen by the Ice Spirit, but that's still a little bit of chip damage in Sub. Playing out of his mind today, guys. Yesterday he beat Mohamed Light. Right now he's up to 0. And he's also in the damage lead right here in game number 3. Is Sub able to clean sweep Pedro and advance to the grand finals? Or do you guys think that Pedro is gonna still clutch and win this match? Rocket was indeed the last card as I predicted. Is gonna get a little bit of chip damage there. Still behind on damage, but with the rocket damage is gonna put himself closer to making a comeback damage-wise. Nice arrows, nice rage spell. Good Ice Spirit from Pedro. Bedram is not gonna make it through his defense. And Pedro right now, all he needs to do is play perfect defense, get a rocket down, and he already goes for the rocket right now. Rocket is gonna come down already. Ice Wizard being cycled into the right side lane. If Sub is able to cycle back to another Evil Bedram before the game ends, which after this Bedram is gonna be evolved, I think he might still have a chance. Double P.E.K.K.A on the field, guys. This is gonna be an insane defense right here. Let's see how Pedro's gonna do it. Ice Wizard left side, Skeleton King in the middle, delivery on the right side, Ice Spirit to slow and stun the Dark Prince. Evil Bedram is gonna be crazy good though. Nice Snowball evolution. Double Ice Wizard on the field. He is gonna rage up everything, but Pedro's defense is just so solid, and Pedro is gonna clutch up. Game number 3. Do you guys think that Pedro could reverse sweep right here? That would actually be crazy. I mean, anything is possible. Honestly, he could definitely do it, but that is still gonna be difficult to do. Pedro's last card was indeed the Rocket. Yeah, I kind of expected it. Why did I expect it? Because he didn't use Minor yet. And Minor Poison is just such a good deck. Like right now, he still has Minor Poison with Ghost. He could realistically use Minor Poison Ghost right now. He didn't use Ghost in... No, he didn't use Ghost in Game 1 and Game 2 either. Like, he has Ghost open. He has Minor Poison open. I think we're gonna see an Evo Ghost deck from Pedro, almost 100% sure. Did Sub already use it? I think he did, right? What was Sub's second game deck? I don't really remember. Ah yeah, it was the Evo Ghost. Yeah, exactly. He was running Evo Ghost with Mortar, Main Horde. So Pedro right now, I would say even though he's down to 1, deck-wise and spell-wise, he's looking pretty good. Because I don't think he used Arrows yet. He didn't use Barbell yet. Those two cards are very strong, very popular. And Sub already used Arrows. He already used Log, Fireball. Sub does have the Barbell, I think, right now available. So Barbell could be in like a E-Giant deck. He could be using... I mean, Royal Giant, he already used it. What other decks run the Barbell? Cycle decks as well. Hawk Rider Cycle. Minor Poison, I'm not sure if he already... I mean, he already used the Minor, right? Yeah, I think he already used Minor. But there's some good decks with the Barbell available for Sub right now. So it's gonna be interesting. I think Pedro is definitely gonna use the Evil Ghost. If he doesn't use the Evil Ghost, it would be very risky. I mean, he didn't use Evil Ghost in Game 3 right there, actually. Being down. And I think Sub's deck was kind of to snipe a potential Minor Poison deck, actually. With the Rage, with the E-Ways, Arrows. I think that was kind of a snipe for a potential Minor Minion deck. I missed yesterday and I wanted Ian to win. Yeah, I wanted Ian to do good as well. No, it's not the... Dit is nog niet de finale. Dit is de finale van de winner bracket. Nog niet de grand final, zeg maar. Oké. Why aren't you there? No, bro. I didn't get invited this year and I didn't get invited last year. I'm so sad. Sad but true. Get that Hootster. My favorite tortilla buddy, what? How are you doing, bro? Precies. Ah, maar like is. Ja, dit is de finale van de winner bracket. Zometeen de finale van de loser bracket. En daarna de grand final. Is this the final finals? Is there a finalist waiting? This is the final of the winner bracket. Afterwards, we're gonna watch Mohamed Lies, whoever loses between these guys, and then we're gonna watch the grand finals after that match. So there's like at least 3, maybe 4 more best of 5s we're gonna be watching. Today's stream is definitely not gonna be as long though. I think it's gonna be like 2 hours, maybe 2.5, 3 hours maximum, I think. If all best of 5 goes into like the last game. But let's see what happens. Ben er volgend jaar bij? Ja, ik ga wel mijn best doen, man. Guys, I'm gonna ask you for a favor later. After this match, I'm gonna ask you for a favor. Check one thing. Okay, game 4. Pedro has Evil Ghost available. So I think he should be going with it soon. Volgend jaar ben ik in de top 12. Ja, sowieso bro. Bij allebei. There you go guys. The deck I was talking about. Exactly the deck I was talking about. Minor Poison and Pedro is so good with Minor Poison. He has minions, so this is gonna be an easy defense. Way too aggressive from Sub right here. Really bad graveyard. That's 5 elixir thrown away. And Pedro can just go Minor Poison or Minor Minions. And then goes opposite lane here to pressure to be annoying. And Sub has no elixir right now. He's gonna have to go Goblin Hut instead of being able to go with the Witch. Wall breakers are gonna just go straight to the tower because the Goblin Hut is gonna go down. One of them connects and not the best start from Sub right here. And guys, are we gonna see a reverse sweep? That would actually be crazy. Down 0-2 in a best of 5 and then reverse sweep. Like, I don't wanna talk too soon. But I see it very possible because Pedro is insane with Miner. He has a pretty good start right here. Matchup seems to be pretty good in my opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna quickly check what decks did they use, what cards did they use. I think Pedro's gonna have a good deck with arrows for the last game. And I don't know what Sub's spells are. Like, I don't think Sub has any good spells left after this match. Let's see what happens though. I don't want to talk too soon. Let's see if Sub is able to win this match. Okay, is gonna come down. Skeletons, minions. I mean, Pedro knows that Sub is going way too aggressive with the graveyard. And I think Sub is getting kind of nervous, or I don't know, but I feel like he's not making the right plays right now. Kind of going too aggressive. The graveyard so far he's used has gotten 0 damage, I think. Maybe 1 skeleton hit. 1 or maximum 2 skeleton hits. Ice Wiz is gonna get 1 shot. Ghost is gonna go down. Evil Knight on the field on the left side lane. Are we gonna see a lane switch right here? There you go. We are gonna see a lane switch. Okay. Poison defensively as well. Miner offensively from Pedro with a nice wall breaker timing. He needs to get a barbell down though. Barbell does come down, but the Evil Knight is gonna escape. Evil Knight is gonna get a little bit of damage on the left side now, and Sub just like that is gonna put himself closer in the match again. Vine Spell is not an option because Sub already used Vine Spell. Last card should be Poison, I guess. I don't think he used the Poison yet. Pedro, I think, cycled the Evil Ghost, so if he could get a nice Evil Ghost on top of the Evil Witch there, would be huge. Yeah, just like that. Let's see if he takes it down though. It's gonna go down. Miner is gonna come down as well. Ghost is gonna go invisible. That's gonna deal a lot of damage to the Witch to the point where it would now die to a Barbell. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Barbell to take care of all of that. There you go. And Pedro's looking good damage-wise. I wonder if in Triple Elixir things could get better for Sub. Because if he gets a good Evil Witch, Poison doesn't take care of the Evil Witch. So if he does somehow cycle and get a good graveyard push with like Witch, that's the only way I see him like winning this match. Okay, nice wall breaks from Pedro. Note how he's pressuring while Sub is trying to build a push. I really like that play because he's not allowing Sub to make the play he wants to do. Like his play right there was to go offensively with the Witch. Pedro's wall breakers forced out the Goblin Hut, which is a -2 elixir trade, and he is not able to go in right away. But now he is able to go in, which is not gonna go down quite yet. Finally gonna go down. Nice minions right here. Poison. First poison in the match from Sub. Is the Graveyard able to chip away though? Graveyard is getting a lot of damage. Look at that spawn, guys. 3 skeletons on the right side of the tower, and that is actually gonna put Sub in the damage lead. Poison offensively from Pedro. He's gonna go Miner minions. Wall breakers here as well. He needs to get more damage unless Sub is able to predict his next Miner. I think Pedro might still win damage-wise. Let's see what happens though, and he predicts it. Miner prediction from Sub, and I think that is game, guys. I mean, Poison Miner, 1 more Miner, and the Graveyard cannot hit. No, Miner didn't get a single hit there. Wait. Almost 1 HP difference. Sub is gonna take it though. Bro, that was unlucky for Pedro, I'm not gonna lie. The skeleton spawn was very unlucky. Yo, Oliphant. So Pedro is gonna drop into the lower bracket against Mohamed Light. And Sub is gonna be our first grand finalist. Sub with the clutch right there. I thought that Pedro was gonna win it, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that he was actually gonna win it.
Sub, you've just guaranteed yourself $100,000 and at least number
Bro,
2 in the world.
$100,000.
How do you feel right now?
Sabe, você acabou de garantir no mínimo $100 mil em segundo lugar no Mundial. Como que você se sente agora?
Feliz, me sentindo como se tivesse ganhado $100 mil em Mundial, realizando um sonho. Mas não é pelo dinheiro, é pela conquista, então é mais pela vitória mesmo.
Bro, I actually understand
it's for the achievement. It's the dream of my life, so I'm so glad right now.
All right, talk to me about picking 5 different decks here against your best friend, your practice partner, without a coach. What was the thought process there?
Me conta pouco do pensamento de como foi você escolher
Dankjewel, Olifant. Heb je gesubt?
melhor amigo e sem coach.
Moet je wel even announcen,
É
hè?
difícil, mas a gente acaba trabalhando o ano inteiro com coach, então a gente começa a ter uma noção boa de como escolher os seus próprios decks. Então, em um MD5 é muito difícil, eu considero, mas eu acho que eu fiz uma boa escolha.
Play with a coach along the year makes me understand how to make the best choices, and it's a MD5. It's a tough decision, but I just pick the best of them.
Let's hear it one more time for Sam!
These translators. Yesterday, the Spanish translator was so bad as well. I don't know. Yeah, guys. Bro, Sub undefeated so far in the finals. Sub undefeated. Guys, I'm gonna ask you for a favor. Let me see. There's a giveaway on Instagram I'm participating in. Can you guys like my comment? It's not my post, but there's a giveaway I'm participating in. Could you guys like the comment I'm gonna share? Let me see. Well, kan je die comment van mij liken op Insta? I'm gonna share an Insta post. Can you guys search my comment in the post and like the post? I would appreciate it a lot. He snipes my favorite streamers a lot. Who snipes it a lot? Sub won against Mo easily. Bro, I think we're gonna see a revenge from Mo. I think we might see a revenge from Mo. Yes, of course, thank you, thank you. Si pueden darle like a mi comentario en este post. O sea, no es mi post, pero mi comentario, si le pueden dar like a mi comentario. You guys can like my You Play Pokemon. I don't really play it, but I like to collect. Recently, I started getting into it more and more. So it would be nice if I can get it. Like if I can win the giveaway, that would be crazy. So you don't need to do anything with the post besides just searching my comment and liking the comment. Like that would be insane, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Of course, I will like it. Thank you so much, bro. I just like your comment. Thank you guys so much. You are the best. Well, it's difficult. There's a guy with like 90 likes. There's a guy with 90 likes. So it's not gonna be easy. But if you guys can like it, that'll be crazy. Just like the comment. Thank you so much, guys. Heb geen Insta? Nee, geen stress, bro. Your comment is the first one. Thank you, bro. If you like the comment, if I win, I'm gonna give away some passes, like diamond passes, and I'm gonna give away a couple of my friend links. If I win the giveaway, which is in 6 days, I will do like 3 diamond passes and like 3 friend links. There are 150 comments, yeah, but I think mine is almost the first. You can search by most recent. My comment was very recent. So you can just search like most recent and I think it will let you find it. Heb je ooit een hele video in Nederlands gedaan? Nee, nog nooit. Nog nooit een Nederlandse video opgenomen. Zou wel leuk zijn. Mijn oma zei dat een keer. Je kan het zo maar gaan helpen en ik wil zeggen maar boah. Bro, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just want to see a revenge between Mohamed Light and Sub. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. PP, thank you so much. Dus like that, we got you. Hou van je content, hopelijk krijg je. Ja, dankjewel man. Thank you. Hopelijk. Last match, did you see the last? Yeah, I saw that. ¿Qué tal, Risques? Tú sigues mucho el competitivo de Clash, ¿o qué? ¿Te mola? Ya no compites, no mucho. I just like your comment. You're up to, bro. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the likes on the comment. Hopefully I can get it. That would be crazy, bro. I've recently get like more into Pokemon again. I used to do it. Ja. Ik zie nu pas je vraag, man, Flores. Dit is wat ik doe met Clash. Gewoon mijn YouTube en alles is gewoon mijn werk. Maar ik vind het ook gewoon heel leuk. Dus het is eigenlijk gewoon mijn hobby en mijn werk, een soort van. En dat van Pokémon ben ik pas recent weer een beetje gestart. Ik ben natuurlijk opgegroeid met Pokémon. Like, I grew up with quite some Pokémon, watching it, collecting, playing with my brother. And then, right now, recently, I started getting into it a little bit more. But I saw that there's like a lot of, how do you call it, scalpers, I think is the word. So it's almost impossible to get like some boxes from a normal shop. Like, everything is like second-hand shops. I don't know how to say. I liked it, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. So for those who are just joining, I'm participating in a giveaway. If you guys can like my comment on the post, that would be crazy. ¿Quién quieres que gane? Ahora mismo me gustaría que gane Mohamed Light, porque creo que sería una gran final increíble. Someone just asked in Spanish, like, who would I like to win? Who I want to win? I think if Mohamed Light wins the next match, it will be a crazy grand finals. So hopefully we can get to see a Mohamed Light versus Sub Grand Finals. Werk je nog ergens buiten YouTube? Nee, man. Ik doe nu echt gewoon fulltime content. Je kunt echt bags verdienen met de Pokémon. Ik zit in een grading business. Oké. Moet je mij maar een keertje berichtjes sturen, Flores. Als je mij een beetje helpt met die wereld. Want ik ben best wel nieuw. Ik ben best wel nieuw de laatste tijd. Booster, ja, als ik hem win, wie weet.
My favorite emote is the little prince pointing one. Just like this.
Eu acho que é o do reizinho chorando. É meu emote favorito.
El duende riéndose. Y sería algo como...
私の一番の好きなエモートはこれです。I don't have gold at the moment.
I usually go for good luck, that is the
Bro,
next one.
Igor.
And then I like to do a princess thumbs up, so it's sort of like, yeah.
But you're already top gun. Okay, nice one.
Yeah.
The comment got 100 likes, you guys are the best. But keep liking. Bro, there's some other guy who has like 90 likes. He's gonna go try hard.
출시한 6-7 이모티콘이고요. 6-7. My go-to emote is the
Meu emote favorito eu acho que da CRL, que é o do dedinho assim, ó.
Bro, that would be Aura. If he's like, my favorite emote is CRL1, and he wins CRL.
Okay, so my go-to emote,
Woon je in Nederland? Ja, ik woon in Nederland.
Goblin thumbs down emote from the Goblin Queen's journey, and it's like...
Thanks voor het beantwoorden van mijn vraag. Alleen maar love. Ja, tuurlijk bro, dankjewel. Jij ook bedankt.
Our next two competitors have come so far, and they don't want the journey to end now. First up, he goes out of the frying pan and into the Pharaoh. Welcome back, Pedro!
There's one comment with 71, and there's another comment with 95. It's gonna be kind of close. Waarom heeft hij een bril op? Wie? Ik zag dat niet, man. Oh, die caster. I wanted Ian to win, Loki. Yeah.
And
I also wanted Ian to do well.
No stranger to the lower bracket. Some might say this is where he belongs.
Igor has no emote or emotions. Yeah.
Light!
Bro, this is gonna be good. Pedro against Mohamed Light. Let's go, guys. Ja, snap ik. Ik doe eigenlijk nooit mijn content in Nederlands. Op mijn streams spraak ik best wel veel Nederlands. All the toxic emotes, yeah. A lot of toxic emotes, but they're fun. I like when people emote. It's best of 5. Where can I like your comment? I'm gonna put it one more time in the chat. It's like in the comments. Like, not the post itself, but my comment is the most important. You can like the comment, that would be amazing, bro. Thank you.
Only me and Mugi have 2 championships, and if I were to win this one, I would have the most in histories.
And Pedro
Bro, that's
comes out
crazy.
and does it the easy way. 2 games up, 2 games down.
Depois de 2024 eu ter sido eliminado em 5º lugar. Que eu joguei, eu fiquei em 2º lugar, então acho que falta um campeão mundial pra mim.
I'm confident my abilities to be able to beat him.
Tome cuidado porque esse ano eu estou no meu nível máximo.
May the better player win.
Bro. It's crazy. I'm hyped. Dankjewel man, Siggy. Switchy, ¿qué tal, Keylor? Yo quiero que gane Pedro. A ver. Sería muy épico, pero a mí me gustaría más Mohamed. I think if Mohamed Light wins, we're gonna see crazy finals. Let me move my a little bit. Oh, like this. Maar así mejor. Zit je daar nu ook op dit moment, of niet? De laatste tijd weer een beetje aan, of niet? Ik zit ook niet zo heel lang meer, heel lang geleden. Ik zal eens kijken op zijn kanaal. Waar doet hij dat dan? Op zijn livestreams, oké. You're the lead now. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Do you think that boss balance should be nerfed? I don't think so, to be honest. Bro, look at Mohamed lights. 2022 win, 2024 win. It's insane. Gracias, José. Qué grande, bro. Gracias, gracias. What was your first language? I'm from the Netherlands, so my first language is Dutch. Second language is English or Spanish. Honestly, my English and Spanish are both pretty fluent, so I'm confident with both of them. I would love to see you again in CRL finals like 8 years ago, but I will... Yeah, hopefully, bro. That would actually be crazy. I mean, it's not easy to do with my life right now, focused on content, family, but who knows? Maybe, maybe. Ik heb 1 keer CRL gewonnen. Ik heb ook 1 keer een andere wereldfinale gewonnen, wat toen georganiseerd is in China. No one using recruits? I don't think we've seen recruits at all, right? Have we seen any recruits in the finals? I don't think so. Maybe yesterday when I missed it. I think boss bandit is OP, but it doesn't fit perfectly into the decks. Yeah, I mean there's some situations, some interactions which definitely feels kind of OP. I don't know, there's some situations where it's like the best card in the game, and then other situations where it just dies very quickly and easily. I don't know. ¿Qué tal, Leo? Bien. How did you learn Spanish? I love your content. Thank you so much, Jax. I learned Spanish basically while I was traveling, gaming. My girlfriend is also Mexican, so I kind of, not perfect it, but of course practicing talking every day helps a lot as well. And then of course my Spanish content channel as well. I do videos every day in Spanish. Ik woon in Zutphen, man, Gunnar. You think you still could beat Mohamed? I don't think so. I mean, if I would step on the stage right now and face Mohamed, I think I have a chance, but I don't have like the practice, the mechanics, the micro decisions. Like, it's another game. How many languages do you speak? I speak 3 languages. Okay guys, we're about to watch the finals of the lower bracket. I think I'm gonna be... Volgende keer sta jij, ja. Ik ga wel mijn best doen, man. Het zal wel ziek zijn. I'm gonna be recording for a video the grand finals. So not this one yet, but the next best of 5. I'm gonna be recording it. No, this is the lower bracket finals. Whoever wins this match is gonna face up. Okay guys, we're gonna start. Yo, Mohamed, sushi, temaki, what was it? Sushi, temaki, pizza? Oh no, it's Pedro's response. Okay, Mohamed lied with an evil firecracker fire spear deck. Could be a Hawk Rider deck, could be something else as well. Okay, Hawk Rider from Mo, nice monk with an E-Spirit. Hawk Rider is not gonna get a single connection, and Pedro might be using the same exact deck he used against Sub. If he has Vine Spell and Wizard, he's gonna be running the same exact deck as he used. Yeah, I think it's the same exact deck, guys. So I think his last cards are Royal Giant Evolution, Vines, and Guards I think he had. Royal Giant at the bridge. Does Mohamed Light have something? Okay, he has Cannon. I mean, Cannon Mighty Miner, okay. I think Mohamed Light went Barbell there because he expected a potential Vine Spell out of Pedro. I wonder if he has Vine Spell or he changed it. Nice Mighty Miner ability. This way the guards are not gonna be getting any damage at all. And knowing how good Mohamed Light is with Cycle, I feel like he's gonna pull off some crazy defense, but the matchup doesn't seem that easy for Mo. Especially if Pedro has Vine Spell. Vine Spell does, in the end of the day, take care of Firecracker for the same elixir. So that would be a 3-for-3 trade. And sometimes even freezing the tower as well. I mean, we're not married yet, Yula, but we have a family. Like, I of course consider her my wife, but we're not officially like married. Okay, nice activation from the Fisherman. Guards are gonna get a little bit of damage. Look at the Firecracker as well, guys. Yo, that is so much damage. Pedro's gonna tank all the damage. He's gonna get another shot. No, it's not gonna get another shot. Can Mohamed Light defend this right here, though? Okay, Mighty Miner is gonna come down. Barbell quickly here as well. Rage Spell with the Monk with the Royal Giant is gonna be insane. It's gonna be hard for him to stop. Look at the Firecracker is gonna get pulled by the Fisherman. And that's a lot of damage, but Mohamed Light also got a lot of damage. So, realistically, damage-wise, Mohamed Light is still looking good. It is a lot of damage he just took, though. And Pedro didn't show his last card yet, which honestly could be a lot of stuff. Is he gonna... Okay, early Barbell, not gonna get reflected. Wiz is gonna get a lot of value. Nice Mighty Mine ability. What is his last card, guys? Is it Vines? I mean, by the way he's playing, I think it's gonna be like Lightning or something else. Look at the Mighty Mine on the left side, by the way. Okay. He doesn't have that much elixir. He doesn't have a good cycle right now. Mohamed Light knows that's gonna get... I was about to say a lot of damage, but that's actually just tower down. Mohamed Light takes game number 1 against Pedro with a Hawk Earthquake deck. Ja man, Timeman. Ja, ik heb er niet echt van gehoord, maar het komt me wel bekend voor. Dicht bij Apeldoorn. Ja, precies. Het is wel dichtbij, ja. Pedro's mentality is probably not the best here after losing to Sub. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before as well. Like, I was saying that Mohamed Light should be pretty confident if he faces Pedro, because yesterday he lost against Sub, so I think he preferred Pedro. And of course, Pedro losing against Sub, his mental, and it was Earthquake. What? Yo, why did he never Earthquake the cannon? That's interesting. I feel like with Earthquake, the matchup might have even been pretty decent, right? Because the cannon is just so weak against Earthquake. But Mo did an amazing job though, cycling like the Firecrackers, good Mighty Miners, guards, like he definitely played it really well. Nee man, Cyril. Waar was je gisteren, Serge? Ja, gisteren was ik... Helaas lukt het niet. Het lukte niet meer om te streamen. Yeah, make sure you like the stream, guys. Almost 1k viewers. Make sure you like the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kijk je zelf ook naar andere Clash Royale content creators? Niet heel vaak. I usually don't watch that many other creators. ¿Qué tal, Sarita? ¿Cómo estás? La mentalidad es importante, sí, la verdad que sí. How old is your son, if you want to tell? Hope the best for you and your family. My son is 2 years old, bro. Yeah, I don't mind talking about it. I hope the best for you and your family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Okay, so remember, it's best of 5 duels, so these guys can't repeat any of the cards they used in game 1. Mohamed Light did already use a really good deck, in my opinion. But at the same time, he didn't use that many important spells. The only important spell I would say is Barbell, because Barbell is played in Minor Poison, is played in quite some meta decks right now. But, I mean, he secured the victory, so it was definitely worth it. ¿Todo bien y tú? ¿Cómo estás? Sí, muy bien. Justo este mes cumplió, bueno, el mes anterior, hace un mes cumplió 2 años. What is the crew doing besides them before the match? I think they're just like there to check if everything is working well. I think they're just there to kind of like set up and prepare the match. I think they say like, okay, you can now request, you can now accept, etc. I think está enorme, sí, la verdad que ha sido mucho. Okay, Mohamed Light already using Evil Ghost, Pedro using either just straight up Minor Poison Oh, the E-Spirit Snowball combo is gonna be great because E-Spirit plus Snowball takes care of minions. And then Mo is using... Okay, I like this. And then he also has the Evil Ghost though. So both players using the Evil Ghost right here. Mo is using Drill Poison, while Pedro is using Minor Poison. And I'm not sure which one... Usually Minor Poison outchips the Drill deck. But then with the Evil Snowball, yeah, I think Mo is not that happy about the matchup. Did you guys see his face? How do you say, like, gesture? Dale, cuídate, Sarita. En verdad, vaya para eso... ¿Cómo? Okay, let's see. I mean, usually the Minor Poison deck outchips the Goblin Joe deck. But it's not always the case. Like, it could also be a big connection and nice Snowball there. Beautiful Snowball. It's gonna take the Minor off the tower. It's gonna take care of the minions. It's just gonna prevent any potential damage for Pedro. Besides the poison, of course. But I think if Mohamed Light wins this match, it's gonna be thanks to the Evil Ghost. Because Pedro's ground units are not like the best. I mean, Barbell is a solid ground troop, but it's not like a real ground troop. So in some situations, I feel like the Evil Ghost for Mohamed could get a lot of value. Okay. Snowball. Nice Snowball. Minions are gonna go down. And I think Mohamed could go for a drill on the right side maybe. No, he's gonna go Demolisher left side. Look at the right side Demolisher. That's gonna hit the tower as well. That's a lot of damage he just took right there. But it's still gonna be such a close match. I mean, Pedro has solid defense. He can just poison the tower pretty much at any moment he wants to. Let's see. Okay, nice Snowball. You're gonna allow... No, it's not gonna allow the Goblins to get a hit. Mo might need... Okay, I was about to say might need a poison, but the Demolisher is actually gonna explode, I think, there. Yeah, the Demolisher is gonna explode. Berserk is gonna tank for the Goblins. Ghost up high to take care of the Goblin Hunt. And Mo's playing super solid right now. His deck is kind of strange in my opinion, but I like how he's been playing with it. Okay, Evil Snowball. Barbell comes down. Still some chip damage there with the Goblin Jill, and Mo seems, I don't know, like he doesn't seem to be that happy about the situation, about the matchup, but I think he's like, okay, so far I'm doing pretty good. Okay, needs to be careful with the Ghost right here. Nice Demolisher. Might have to go. Okay, nice E-Spirit. He goes E-Spirit, Berserker, Snowball offensively. Nice Evil Skeletons though, and Mo down on Elixir right now. Pedro goes with Minor minions. Minor more towards the middle to predict the potential Demolisher with the Ghost. Look at the Ghost, guys. Oh my god, double Ghost on the field. Nice Berserker though. Okay, can he defend this? Snowball, is he back to E-Spirit? Or maybe he doesn't even need it. Wow, great defense from Mohamed. Crazy defense from Mohamed. Still gonna be down on, yeah, down on damage right now. Going into Triple Elixir, down on damage. It's gonna be close, but I think Mohamed Light is gonna lose this match. Just because of the way he can't really outchip Pedro. Okay, Goblin is gonna get one hit with the poison. Evil Ghost comes down left side. Wait a second, that's actually a lot of damage right there. That is so much damage for Mohamed. He is gonna predict the Minor as well. Perfect prediction. Berserker right on top as well. Ghost is not gonna go invisible. Perfect timing for Mohamed right there. Not gonna get any damage with his Goblin Joe, but the Demolish is putting in so much work on defense, guys. Okay, can he hold on? Can he defend though? Pedro cycling, pressuring like crazy. The minion got a couple of hits there. I think one shot. It's gonna be so close. 18 seconds left right now. Mohamed Light needs to get a Goblin Joe poison going. If not, he's gonna lose this. Minion stays alive, and I think... Wait, does he have Snowball? He's gonna Snowball on defense. Look at the left side. I didn't even notice the left side. But I think, yeah, Mohamed Light is gonna lose though. Unless he gets a poison or like a Snowball down. No, it's not gonna be enough. Bro, I didn't see the left side tower there. What even got the damage? Was it the Evil Ghost? Was it the Evil Ghost on the left side tower? I told you guys, it's gonna be a close match. And I told you guys that I think that Mohamed Light is gonna lose. It's just such a hard matchup there to damage your Minor poison opponent. Unless he has like a rocket. But the minion didn't get a one swing, yeah. That one minion, man. That one minion getting the hit. These matches are so close, I wonder how much luck matters in these type of tournaments. I mean, of course, there's always the luck factor on the matchup side of the game, because, for example, here Pedro, in my opinion, had the advantage, and it still was very close. So, yes, it matters, but in the end, you could still lose even with a good matchup. I mean, Pedro played that super well as well, though. Like, it was very close overall. He couldn't really catch the miners, and he still did a pretty good job at catching the miners, even though he didn't really have... Oh my god. Okay, that was kind of glitching out, sorry guys. Even though he didn't really have a miner catch, he still did a good job with like the E-Spirit, Berserker. You know how much hours pro players play in Clash Royale? I have no idea, to be honest. I think most should have changed lane sooner. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if going same lane is what you want though, because Pedro has Ghost. Like, he could just use the Ghost against the Drill defensively, and then he could like counter push. I'm not sure if same lane is the play right there for the Drill player. Right side was lower before he poisoned the left side tower. I didn't see that. But the left side tower... No, I think the left side tower was lower, right? Because he went like Goblin Drill, or I don't remember. Love from India. Yo, what's up? Thank you so much, bro. Okay, guys. So game 3 coming soon. 1-1 in the lower bracket finals. Whoever wins this is gonna face Sub in the other tower ended on 80H. Maybe I'm tripping. I didn't see it, guys. I didn't see that exact moment. What was your biggest CRL win? I think the 1 HP win and that World Finals in general. Like, when I won with 1 HP against Morton, it wasn't the finals, but we also ended up winning the finals. So like the 1 HP match and that World Finals, like winning everything. Oh, he poisoned the wrong tower, he would have won? I didn't see that. I'm gonna check it later. Love from Albania. Yo, what's up, bro? Make sure you like the stream, guys. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Okay, hopping into game number 3. Mohamed Light against Pedro. 1-1 right now. So next match is very important because they're gonna put one of these guys in a match point situation. Okay, Mortar might get a shot here. I think that's gonna get 1 hit. Yeah, that's got 1 hit. And Pedro with Mohamed Light's deck. Okay. Nice arrows right here from Mohamed. That Goblin stand is gonna make it to the tower. Is he gonna pop the ability? He is gonna pop the ability as well. Okay, he's low on elixir though. Pedro, I feel like might... Okay, he goes for the mortar. What does Mohamed Light have? Ice Wizard? Is he able to take care of the Ice Wizard? He's gonna go with... Yo, I think his Psycho is kind of bad right now, no? Goblin Gang maybe? Yeah, Goblin Gang, okay. Yo, I was kind of expecting his Psycho to be kind of awkward. Because arrows is usually the only spell. Arrows were out of Psycho. Ice Wizard was used. It was kind of obvious that he was gonna go with Goblin Gang. Sí, he estado varias veces en España. Lo más reciente fue en Tenerife y El Hierro. Love from Yo, what's up, alias? How are you doing? Okay, so... Mortar against Mortar. Pedro's actually using Mohamed Light's Mortar deck. Like, this deck was used by Mohamed Light yesterday. Against... Was it Sandbox? Okay, nice ability. That is huge damage. And it's also so much value. Pedro's Evil Mortar though. Is he gonna Evil Mortar right now? I think he might be able to Evil Mortar here. Or is he not going to? I like the Skelly Rail. Yeah, nice Skelly Rail. It's gonna take care of the minions. Mohamed Light needs like a last second Ice Wizard here. Okay, Ice Wizard is very good in those situations because of the death damage. Oh, nice fireball though. Very nice fireball. Look, it's a little bit too late. Not gonna take care of all the goblins. It's gonna force out the evil Skelly Barrel defensively. That is not something you want to do, but it was very necessary there. Nice minions. I like those minions because it's gonna also help a little bit against the Skelly Barrel. Maybe even to the point where... Okay, I was about to say maybe even to the point where it's gonna clean up the Skeleton Barrel. Instead, Mo goes for the Ice Wizard. So Mo's direct damage is only arrows. Pedro's direct damage is Fireball Lock. So realistically, damage-wise, Pedro does have the advantage, like to be able to chip away. But I'm not sure if that's gonna be the case here. Nice Skelly Barrel is gonna force out the E-Wiz. Skelly Barrel from Pedro at the bridge as well. Forces out the Evil Mortar defensively. Are we gonna see an Ice Wizard? No, no Ice Wizard. Skeleton Army. Or excuse me, Skeleton Barrel is gonna get a little bit of chip damage on the troops, but not on the tower. And so far, this is looking pretty equal. I mean, both towers are pretty much at the same HP. Mo is in the damage lead right now. Skeleton Barrel is gonna get the death damage only. Yeah, it's gonna get locked away. Death damage is gonna connect. Nice Goblin gang here to try and protect his mortar, but nice mortar from Pedro here as well. Okay, this is gonna be so close, guys. Are we gonna see arrows? Ice Wizard? Ice Wizard, okay. Man, the only difference is 16 HP right now. Mohamed Light definitely needs to defend the Goblin gang, I feel like. There's gonna be a lot of damage, no? More damage than he already took on the right side tower. Okay. It's gonna equal up the damage. Goblin does make it to the tower. He's gonna pop its ability. It's gonna get a lot of damage right there. Skeleton Barrel Evolution is gonna break through the mortar very quickly. Goblin gang a little bit too high. Minions are gonna get dropped as well. And Mo is in the damage lead, but it's still such a close match because of the fact that Mo doesn't have a big spell. His only spell is arrows. Great pressure though. Look at this pressure, guys. Very good pressure from Mohamed Light. He's doing a really good job at pressuring all the time. He has Ice Wizard here for the Skeleton Barrel. Nice Ice Wizard. Evil Mortar still alive. Goblin Gang comes down to try and take care of the Skeleton Barrel. And I think Mo might need to go for a Goblin Stein here. He's gonna go for the Goblin Stein. Lock comes down on the right side tower. Skeleton Barrel on the right side tower. Look at the pressure Mo is applying, guys. Crazy pressure in Triple X right now. Pedro is barely even attacking. He's gonna take a lot of damage right there from the Skelly Barrel. Mo starts smiling, but I don't know if it's over yet though, guys. I wouldn't be smiling yet because there's still 17 seconds left. Pedro could realistically even cycle multiple fireballs. He mistimes the Ice Wizard. Wait a second. This is gonna be so close because Fireball Lock, I think, might be enough. He needs to get a Mortar down. Mortar and arrows on offense. Arrows? Bro. Crazy match. Even I got like tense. Imagine these guys. Wow. A ver si vuelves. ¿Qué tal, Litos? ¿Cómo estás? A ver. Hay que volver algún día. A ver si tú vienes aquí. Que nunca has venido. Are you still inside of you? I mean, yeah, of course. It will always be a part of me. Bro. ¿Todo bien y tú? Sí, todo bien. Yo te lo prometo. A ver si es cierto. Mo doesn't look flawless. Bro, when Mo started like kind of celebrating, I was like, chill, because there's still like 20 something seconds left. Pedro has fireball. Pedro can apply pressure. I knew that it was not over yet. My heart is racing watching. That was insane. Like, even I was speechless right there in the end. Mo found out he needs to pressure, otherwise Pedro could have fireball cycled. Yeah, that was really good pressure from Mo. I think... That was his mom, right? I was watching away for 1 second. Era su madre, no? W stream, thank you so much, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you guys like the stream. It's gonna be, well, not yet, but it's kind of late here in the Netherlands. 11:20 p.m. right now. Okay, game 4, Mohamed Light needs one more W, one more game for him to advance to the grand finals, and Pedro needs this game and another win. So Mo's in a good spot right now. Miner with evil bet seems to be a Miner poison deck from Mo, which is his specialty, I would say. And then Pedro seems to be using a Goblin Joe deck, which also is, I would say, one of his specialties. Depending... Oh, he has Dark Prince. Yo, that is such a good pick. Dark Prince Lock. And that's an aggressive snowball. He could go Bets Miner right now. Or he has Delivery, okay. Still pretty good pressure. Doesn't catch all of the bets, so that could still be a little bit of chip damage there. Look at the bets, guys. Okay, he does get the Ice Wizard down on time, but that's still, I would say, pretty good spot. And if Mohamed Light's last card is Rocket, I would say that this is a good matchup for Mohamed Light. Because of the fact that he can just mine a Rocket. It's kind of like the same thing what happened before, where Pedro beat Mohamed. Was it Pedro? Yeah, I think it was game 1, right? Or was it game 2? Where Mohamed had Goblin Duel. I think it was game 2, where Mohamed Light had Goblin Duel and Pedro had Miner Poison. Well, it's kind of a similar situation, but this time Mohamed Light should have the Rocket, so that's even worse for the Goblin Duel player. Like, Mohamed could realistically go Rocket quite aggressive in this type of matchup. Still needs to be careful when to. But overall, he can play very aggressive. And look at that defense as well. Even though he had the evil snowball there, not gonna get any chip damage at all. I like the pressure here from Mohamed Light, even though the bets are unfortunately gonna get sniped away by the Tesla. He's gonna allow the Dark Prince to stay alive. He's gonna force out the Skeleton King. Mohamed Light could go for a high Tesla here, and I think... I don't want to jinx it, but I think Mohamed Light should win this. Let's see what happens though, guys. Is he gonna Rocket? I feel like at some point he's just gonna start Rocket cycling. Might go Rocket now. No, he's gonna go Miner instead. Okay. Is it Rocket last card or what? What is the last card, guys? What do you say? Do you guys think it's gonna be Rocket or is it another card? Yo, what's up, Sebas? Kanda Papi. Okay. A Rocket from Pedro as well. Yo. I didn't really expect that. And Molai doesn't respond with a Rocket in return. So Mo might not have a Rocket. Look at the Dark Prince, guys. Dark Prince is gonna get so much damage there. That's gonna be more damage than he already had on the left side tower. Rocket comes down as well. Mo is so happy about that. Mo is in such a good spot right now. 1200 HP against his 2387 HP. I mean, unless something crazy happens here, but realistically he should not be able to get out-chipped right here. Nice Dark Prince placement as well. I feel like he's just gonna go Miner Rocket as soon as he can. Rocket could even hit the Ice Wizard, I think. So that's gonna get even more value than just the tower damage. I mean, that's pretty much game over, guys. I think we're gonna say goodbye to Pedro. And I think our grand finalists are gonna be Sub, which we already know. And joining him should be Mohamed Light. That is, what, 2 rockets away. That is 2 rockets away, guys. Mohamed Light should not be able to lose this from the position he's in right now. There comes the first rocket. And the Dark Prince is even gonna take the tower here. And Mo is so happy, celebrates, knows that he's gonna join Sub in the grand finals right now, securing him $100,000 and the potential of becoming a 3-time world champion, guys. Man, what a nice deck pick as well. It's crazy. Okay, so grand finals incoming. Grand finals incoming. If Mo beats Sub, there's gonna be a bracket reset because of Sub coming from the upper bracket and Mo coming from the lower bracket. Okay, guys, since there's a break, I'm gonna quickly ask you if you can help me. I'm participating in a giveaway right now. Can you guys search my comment in the comments and like the comment? The comment with the most likes wins the giveaway. If you guys can do that real quick for me, I would appreciate it a lot. Si pueden darle like a mi comentario, los quiero mucho. Sub deck, big hard counter, everyone. I mean, Sub has been playing amazing, so it's gonna be interesting to see if Mohamed Light can beat Sub or if Sub is gonna become world champion. I saw Boss in the crowd. Yeah, Boss did get invited. When did you learn this good Spanish? I've been speaking Spanish for quite some years already. But yeah, I need your help, guys. I need your help with the likes. Please help me. Sending love from Jamaica. Thank you so much, Kimo. Or Kaimo. Thank you so much. Okay, this is the final match. Well, matchup, I should say, because it could be another best of 5 later on. You're Dutch? Yes. Ja, man. 100% Nederlands. How long is the break? I don't know. A couple of minutes, I guess. I'm gonna go for some water real quick, okay? Wait, is it already starting now? Is it already starting? Not yet, right? Okay, I'm gonna go for some water. I'm back in 1 minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. Bro, this match was so close. One skeleton got a hit, I think. Yeah, look at the one skeleton. Bro, imagine that one skeleton clutches the game for Pedro there. And then this matchup was so good for Mo, I feel like. The Dark Prince got so much damage as well. Absolute Legend. No, I'm starting Arctic. I recently started getting into it again. Like, I grew up, and then recently I started getting into it again. Bro. Even Mohamed, like the best player in the world, look how tense, look how nerve-wracking these matches are. What's up, Bill? Nee man, ik woonde wel in Utrecht, maar nu niet.
CRL World Finals 2025 at DreamHack Atlanta. Check out this crowd, just absolutely wild.
You're Dutch? Yeah, yeah.
Have ever had. I am so pumped for day 2 and day 3.
What is up, Atlanta?
Where are you from, Hootser?
CRL Finals Atlanta, DreamHack. Energy of the crowd, the commentating, just awesome to be in the same room as all these other class players.
Goblin.
I'm a
yes,
barbarian, and I'm a wizard. Yeah, I'm the King Tower, and she's the Princess Tower.
Nice Halloween, you know, why not dress up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we both love the game.
It's super lovely. It's my first time here in the World's Finals.
Nice.
I love it. The crowd, the atmosphere is amazing. It's amazing. No, we're from New York.
We're from Missouri.
I flew out from LA. I couldn't
Is Golden Hand still good? In duels, it's very good still.
Great. A lot of great competition, a lot of great games. I really like seeing a lot of E-Giants.
Also, lo que me recomiendas, ahora no hay muchos, la verdad.
Doing what E-Giant does.
All these guys playing at the highest level.
This is why we had to make
Yeah,
the
the
trip.
crowd, even though it's not like crazy big,
is Clash Royale's event, for sure.
it's still, look, still a lot of people. The vibes are still pretty good.
We are just a few minutes away from crowning the next Clash Royale League World Champion.
Yes, sir.
So who better to be with than the first ever solo World Champion, back 2017 CCGS, Sergio Ramos. Sergio, you've seen Clash Royale go through so many phases.
Yes, sir. Robando cámara.
Being here with this crazy crowd in Atlanta.
Man, this is just great. A lot of people here. I love it a lot.
Well, we've seen you grow up. The first time we saw you on stage,
looks so different,
you
yeah.
still had braces, and now you have a beard. What's it like growing up with Clash Royale the way you have?
Man, this is just insane. I started playing Clash Royale when I was like 15, I think. Now I'm 24. I'm about to turn 25. Just insane. I didn't think I was going to play that much, but I don't know. Maybe I will turn 50 and still playing. Who knows?
It took me 2 hours.
For a
yeah.
lifetime. That's the idea. Sergio, speaking of crazy, we are getting very close to another finish, to another championship. And we just saw an absolutely wild best of 5, an absolutely wild one after that. And now we come up to our finale, Sub and Mohamed Light. I gotta put you on the spot. Who do you have for the 2025 World Championship?
Man, this is so hard to say. Like, Mo, for me, he's just like the best player ever. He's so talented. He's those like disciplined. He plays, I don't know, a lot, like 10 hours per day, a lot. But Sub, I don't know, like he's just great. But if I have to say if I have to pick, I will say Mo.
Well, there you have it. The first ever
But yeah,
world
winning,
champion pick.
it's so hard. Like
Sergio
Sergio also said it. Like,
is the 2025
I feel
world
like
champ?
Mo might just do it because it's Mo, but Sub has such a good spot to be in though because he came from the winner bracket, so I don't know. ¿Qué tal, Benja?
Hundreds of millions have tried, only 2 have succeeded. Thousands of hours of training have led up to this moment. He sent Mo to the lower bracket yesterday. Can he win again? Everyone, give it up for Cal Sub!
Okay, guys, I'm gonna record this for a video, okay? I'm gonna record this moment for a video. So I'm sorry if I'm not gonna be reading the chat that much. I'm gonna try and fully focus on commentating, watching, and also make a W video. I feel like it could be a really good video.
Who needs no introduction.
Can we observe just as a commentator? Bro, I would love to be a commentator. Maybe next year or some year.
World Finals title. Round of applause for Mohamed Light!
Okay guys, I won't be reading the chat as much, okay? I'm gonna be recording a video while also doing the stream. What's good, YouTube? Let's go, bro. The voice crack? Did I have a voice crack? What's up, the god? Alright, let's see.
He made a lower bracket run in 2022 when he won his first championship. Can he do it again to win his third?
Only me and Mugi have 2 championships, and if I were to win this one, I would have the most in history.
But there's not enough time, and Mo Light is gonna have to repeat a lower bracket run. Sub gets it done.
Por causa que, como eu falei, todo mundo acreditava, como você falou, todo mundo acreditava no Mohamed. E pô, ganhar de cara desse, você ganha confiança e isso é ótimo pros próximos jogos.
Since I already faced Sub and unfortunately I lost, I'm going to figure what went wrong and find an alternative strategy that can work.
Treinei bastante, me dediquei bastante, analisei bastante.
Crazy
justamente contra o Mohamed, que é
Lock in, Search. I'm locked in, bro.
Então tem que preparar mais.
I'm locked in, guys. You guys are locked in or no?
May the better player win.
Vamos a su mamá si siempre está ahí. Okay, I'm gonna record. Voy a grabar el video, okay? Ah, the announcer. Okay, I didn't hear that. I was like, did I have it? Watching your videos for 8 years? Yo, what's up, bro? Thank you so much for the long time support. Okay. Let me get ready to record, guys. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. I will do the intro as soon as the game 1 starts. Behind the scenes? Yeah, exactly. You guys have an early preview on tomorrow's video. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna upload it tomorrow because tomorrow's new season as well. I I would probably update or maybe double upload tomorrow. Okay. Bro, 3-time world champion would be insane. Like, that would actually be crazy. Imagine Mo is gonna become a 3-time world champion. So qu'est-ce que gonna soup, no, Amor? Isn't double upload bad? Yeah, maybe. I think tomorrow should probably be the season end video, and then the day after that is probably gonna be Mohamed Light. But right now is the hype. Or maybe I could upload it as soon as possible. Wait, let me quickly message my designer. Okay, I just messaged my designer and my editor. But maybe I can record it now and then just try to upload it as soon as possible at like 3 AM in the Netherlands. Or is that too crazy? Because tomorrow is new season. Then it's gonna be like the new evolution. Oké, en gaat dat zijn. Ja, toch, zinkie of niet? Ik denk dat nu een beetje ook die hype is, toch? Als ik het zo snel als mogelijk upload. Oké, lock in, guys. Grand Finals, let's go. It's best of 5. And if Mohamed Light, it's gonna be another best of 5. Man, this is so hyped. The game is starting now. Like any second right now. Start recording? Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry, bro. Let's go. The sound and everything is good, right? Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video I have something very special because we're watching the grand finals of the World Finals 2025. Mohamed Light against Sub. Sub actually came from the winner bracket, so if Mohamed Light is to win, it's a best of 5 by the way, this matchup, there's gonna be a bracket reset and Mohamed Light and Sub are gonna play another best of 5. If Sub beats Mohamed Light in this first best of 5, it is already over because Mohamed Light already lost once. Sub hasn't lost a single match yet in this World Final. So Sub was basically an underdog and right now he's actually kind of the favorite because of the position he's in. I'm so hyped guys. I can't wait to see what is gonna happen. I can't wait to see who is gonna win this year's World Final. So Mohamed Light with a boss battle mortar deck. We actually have seen this from him before. He's gonna try and activate the King Tower, not gonna quite get it. Nice defense from Sub, perfect lock timing, Mighty Mine in the middle there to defend the boss bandit. And this matchup seems to be good for Sub in my opinion. Mo Light is playing out of his mind right now. He just beat Pedro 3-1. He is playing very good. Like we had some crazy matches just now. Let's see if Mo is able to get the bracket reset done, or let's see if Sub is gonna just win the first best of 5 and crown himself world champion. What is crazy, by the way, Mohamed Light has already won 2 world champions. If he wins this 2 best of 5s, like if he wins this and another one, he's gonna be the first ever in the history to be a 3-time world champion. Like, that would just be absolutely insane. Like, I don't know how crazy that would be. Okay, so Sub already showed all his cards. Mohamed Light still has 2 cards, which I think are gonna be Fireball and then either Ice Wiz or E-Wiz. Okay, Fireball does come down. E-Wiz is gonna be indeed the final card, and Fireball was also the final card. Look at the Skelly Barrel though. He mistimes the lock, guys. No way. Mohamed Light's reaction was crazy as well. He's like, yo, no way. He misses the lock right there, and this is when the nerves start kicking in, guys. You are playing against Mohamed Light. You are playing for so many spectators, so much pressure, so much money as well. Of course, these guys are not in it for the money, but it has to be going through your mind when playing this finals. And look at the Berserk as well. Sub is taking so much unnecessary damage. He misses the skeletons, and guys, I think Sub might be so nervous right now. I'm not even joking. Mohamed Light is starting to laugh. Mohamed Light is so happy right now. If Mo can keep it up, and if Mo can take advantage of Sub's mistakes and get him down mentally, I see Mo being able to win this finals. And all he needs to do is cycle 2 fireballs. There's the first fireball. Mo is 100% sure gonna take game 1. There's just no way of him losing it from this moment anymore. All he needs to do is cycle Berserker, Mortar, Barbell, whatever, fireball the tower, and that is gonna be game 1 for Mo. See you guys soon with game number 2. Guys, what happened to Sub? Is that super nervioso? No, he is so nervous. Okay, guys, I just reopened the stream and Mo already took game 1. Yeah, Sub made like 4 mistakes in a row. And Sub's deck pick was so good as well. Bro, he just gifted. Look at this. First he misses the lock. Skelly Barrel gets like 400 damage. He let the Berserk get hit, and then he misses the skeletons. Mo just starts laughing. Wow. Okay. Sub needs to lock in. If not, he's actually gonna just get destroyed in this best of 5. Yeah, exactly. When he missed the lock, I think everything just went... like his brain just crashed, stopped working. Can you compete with them? I mean, it will be very difficult, but maybe. Okay guys, I'm sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm just locked in for the finals and also for the YouTube video. I'm gonna try and do my best to make a really good YouTube video out of this. But make sure to like the stream if you haven't. Make sure to subscribe. And let's see who wins this finals. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Okay, let's see. Exactly. 2 best of 5 means 6 wins in total, yeah. Game number 2 starting right away. And guys, if you haven't watched any of the World Finals matches, you guys might be thinking, who is Sub and why is he... I mean, I don't want to say in a toxic way, but he definitely didn't play the way he used to play the last couple of matches and this weekend. So hopefully he can lock in and hopefully he doesn't make a mistake like that again, because he made so many mistakes. I think after missing the lock in game 1 there, his brain just kind of stopped working. So let's focus on game 2 right here. Mohamed Light seems to be using a Goblin Gel deck. I think last card should be Goblin Gel Poison, maybe Goblin Gel Rocket, and then a building either like Tesla, Cannon, maybe even Inferno Tower. Some people use this deck with Inferno Tower sometimes. And then Sub is actually using a Quick Cycle Lockbait deck, which also seems to be pretty good against Mohamed Light's deck. Berserker is going to get a lot of chip damage there on the right side tower. Is Mohamed Light going to try and go in here with a Goblin Gel? Looks like he is indeed saving up Elixir. He decided to tank the damage, and look guys, he's just going to go all in right here. But Sub actually has a Valkyrie. Valkyrie does go down, but that is still really good defense. Mohamed Light's Bomber is going to get 2 shots right there, maybe even 3, 2 shots. Damage is going to be equal because well defending Sub was able to get some wall breakers onto right side tower of Mohamed Light. He is going to go in for Valkyrie at the bridge against the Princess, and I wonder how bad, how good this matchup is. I mean, I feel like this matchup doesn't seem that good for Mo, but at the same time, if Sub, I think last card should be a building, so I don't think he has any spells. I don't know, it's going to be a close one, guys. I feel like either of them have ways of getting damage, either of them have pretty solid defense as well. And I wonder what Mo's last card is gonna be, because if it's Rocket Cycle might be a good option in some like situation of the match. If it's Poison, then the Poison is good, but it's not gonna get that much damage. And it is indeed going to be Poison. Very nice snowball there. Fire Spirit is gonna go down, and those goblins are gonna get quite some chip damage, putting Mohamed Light in the damage lead right now. And I feel like Mo should be pretty happy about the current situation. Valkyrie is gonna go at the bridge. Unfortunately, not able to kill the Dart Goblin, forces the Bomber there as well. And look at this double lane pressure, guys. Such a good double lane pressure here from Sub. Good defense from Mohamed Light, honestly. I thought that he was going to take more damage right there, but is able to deal with the push quite well. Guards on one lane, Snowball on the other lane. And damage-wise, so far, they are looking very good. Sub is able to pressure, is able to cycle. Very nice. And look at the left side, guys. Okay, forces out the guards. Princess is getting a lot of chip damage onto the left side tower. Poison comes down. Nice Poison, because it also is able to hit the right side tower of Sub. And the Dark One is going to go down. Sub once again making a big mistake. And the nerfs are getting to him, guys. The nerfs are getting to Sub. And this could be so huge for Mohamed, because if Sub gets tilted, if Sub gets mentally affected, Mohamed Light could take advantage of this, could win the first best of 5, and maybe even the second best of 5, crowning himself 3-time world champion. Like, that would just be insane. Okay, let's wait a little bit though, because the match is not over until it's over. Mohamed Light is gonna take a little bit of chip damage right there with the barrel. I feel like Sub needs to try and somehow be more aggressive, and I think he's starting to realize it himself as well. Look at the pressure he's applying right now. Wall breakers at the bridge, evil barrel. He's starting to cycle, he's starting to be more aggressive, and it's paying off, because that's gonna be a lot of chip damage, especially on the left side tower. And just like that, he's gonna take the damage lead. Princess gets a shot as well, and Mohamed Light is trying to hold on. Mohamed Light is trying to defend the best he can, but without a lock, without a good spell available, it's very hard against lockbait. And Sub so far able to get a lot of chip damage there. Snowball should come down. There's the Snowball. 52 seconds left in this match right here. I wonder if Mohamed Light can somehow win this. He is down quite a lot of damage. The good thing for Mo is that he doesn't have a spell. I mean, he has a spell. I mean that Sub doesn't have a spell. So that could be huge for Mo, getting like Poison Cycle or chip damage with spells. But I don't know. It's going to be close though, because Sub has a very nice defense. He goes for the Poison. He is able to hit the Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin is going to go down right there. Triple Princess on the field right now. That is when you know that your opponent doesn't have lock. That is when you know that your opponent doesn't have a good answer. Goblin Barrel is going to get some chip damage, but this is going to be so close, guys. 12 seconds left. Triple Princess on the field right now. Who's going to take this? No. Okay, Goblin Joe defensively. Wait. If Mo doesn't take any damage, and I think he's not going to take any damage anymore. Oh my god, Mo takes game number 2 as well. 2-0 in the first best of 5. See you guys soon with game number 3. Wow, guys. Is Mo actually gonna do it? And Sub is making so many mistakes. Bro, Sub is so nervous. Mo, like, he's getting the momentum. He's getting confidence. Wow. That's crazy. 2-0. Esta es la final. Sí, la final. Y Mohamed Light tiene que ganarla 2 veces y ahora va 2-0 en el primer boss 5. Like, Mo needs to beat him twice. So if Mo wins the next match, it's gonna be a reset again. Bro, imagine Mo 3-0, 3-0. Nah, that was impossible, right? Si Mo gana 3-0 y 3-0, me voy. Bro, 6-0, imagine? Nah, there's no way, right? Okay, I think Mo has got the first best of 5 pretty much locked down. Bro, Sub in both games had a good matchup. I'm not even joking. I think Sub had a good matchup in both. Like, this matchup in my opinion was good for Sub. He completely threw by making like triple mistake. And then the second matchup was also good for him in my opinion. Sí, uno de los dos va a ser campeón. How are you, Serge? I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing very good. What about you? I'm hyped. Wie denk je dat gaat winnen, Sinky? Mo of niet? Okay, let's see, guys. Ja, ik denk het wel, man, HB. I have final exams in the morning. I'm here watching Mo cook. Let's go, bro. Who cares about the final exam? No, of course, it's important, but I understand. I would also be watching. Let's see. If Mo wins this one, they have to play another best of 5? Yes. Okay. Fine, just a little bit of a busy day. Hope you had a good day, bro. Busy could be a good thing. You're productive. See? We gaan het zien, bro. Let's see, guys. Mis je het om het zelf mee te doen? Ja, op zich wel. Is to pull out a surprise Lumber Loan? Bro, imagine he plays Lumber Freeze like Mugi did once against Mo. Nah, that deck isn't that good anymore. Mira, Eldon? Wait, Jinxie? I mean, it wasn't Jinxie, but he was like holding a sign of Jinxie. Where do you live? I live in the Netherlands. Adriel still in? No, this is the grand finals. Only 2 players remaining. Mohamed Light 1 game away from getting the bracket reset. From going into another best of 5, and man, Mo is playing so good, and Sub, I feel like, is just making those small mistakes which end up costing him the matches. Like game 1, in my opinion, the matchup was really good. Game 2, in my opinion, the matchup was also pretty good. And Mo is still up to 0. Mo is still 1 game away from forcing the bracket reset, from sending them into another best of 5. And I feel like if Sub loses 3-0 the first best of 5, it's gonna be so difficult for him to stay in the game mentally. Like, I don't know what you guys think about it. I feel like his mental is... It's gonna be very difficult, no? To keep your mental up after losing 3-0. Let's see what happens though. But so far, Mohamed Light seems to have a pretty solid deck against the Mortar Spam deck, which seems to be Sub's game number 3 option right here. I mean, he has Evil Tesla. Fire Spirit is great against the beds, is great against the spammy type of cards. I wonder what Sub's last cards are gonna be. I feel like he's gonna have the Evil Mortar, and then probably just like arrows. Does he have arrows available? Yeah, I think he has arrows available. Nice Fire Spirit timing there. Beautiful micro play from Mohamed Light is gonna go in for the Hawk Rider. Is there's gonna be an Earthquake? No, no Earthquake for now. Could also be, some people use it with Lightning. I guess it should be Earthquake, right? I mean, Hawk Earthquake is like the most common combo, but right as I said it, he is indeed gonna be running it with the Lightning, which is also an option, also a version we have seen quite a lot. And I don't think I said it in the video yet, by the way. I think everyone should kind of know the format by now if they do follow competitive, but this is duo format. And basically what the duos format mean is that people cannot repeat a single card they used in the previous games, and this is a best of 5, so realistically there could be a total of 32 cards from all game 1, 2, 3 and 4 not available for game 5. If it goes down to a 2-2 situation, the options, the decks are gonna be very limited, very strange. So definitely an interesting format. Nice lightning here. Hawk Rider is gonna get to the tower, gets one hit, doesn't get the second shot, but still good damage, good situation for Mo. Needs to be careful here with the Evil Mortar. He's gonna go Fire Spirit to distract it. Mighty Miner here on top of the Skeleton King. Probably gonna see a lock sometime soon. There's the lock. Good pressure from Sub though, guys. He needs to be very careful here. Mohamed Light is in a, I would say, dangerous situation to be in. Nice defense so far though. What a great defense from Mohamed. Man, I feel like you, me, anyone watching right now would have at least taken like 1000 damage or maybe even lost the tower. Mo doesn't take a single hit in that situation with a crazy double lane pressure from Sub. And Mo is locked in right now, guys. Mo is playing super solid right now. Seems to be in a very good spot. Is gonna go Fire Spirit here at the bridge just to be annoying, just to keep all the pressure. Spirit Rollers are gonna come down to block both the Fire Spirit and the Firecracker. And so far, damage-wise, this is looking good. And Mo is just gonna straight lightning the cannon card as soon as he sees it. He doesn't want to deal with the cannon card. He doesn't want to risk the cannon card stacking up, getting value, and causing him to get a big push. Okay, Mighty Miner to Psycho, Mighty Miner to block the mortar from connecting to the tower. Skeleton King in the back, and I wonder if Mo is gonna try and just focus on defense, but it seems like he's not only gonna focus on defense, he is gonna go for the Hawk Rider. Hawk Rider is gonna get a shot. Beautiful Firecracker at the bridge, Mighty Miner ability. And wow, that sequence was insane for Mo. Does need to be careful here with the Evil Mortar. Is he gonna maybe go for a Lightning? I kind of expected it, and what a beautiful Lightning, guys. That is actually gonna get so much value. Lock is gonna come down here as well. He should have Goblins or something. If necessary, is gonna get Arrow Prediction, but anyways, not gonna matter. And Mo starts smiling, guys. Mo knows that he is in such a good situation, such a good spot right now. And I think he's gonna sweep the first best of 5, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but looking at the current situation, the Hawk Rider is going to make it to the tower. That is going to be close to Spell Cycle range. I think that is like, I mean, 2 lightnings for sure, but a couple of locks. Needs to be careful though. Hawk Rider is going to break through. Lightning could get blocked by like Goblins or something, so he needs to be careful here. 24 seconds left. Wait, guys, he needs to actually be careful because look at the right side as well. Right side is getting a lot of damage with all the Goblins there. Mortar gets a lock, but I think Mo should be fine. He's not gonna go for a lightning. He is gonna go for lightning. Oh my god, that still hit the tower. Bracket reset. See you guys soon with the second best of 5. And look at Mo, guys. He is locked in. He is so locked in. See you guys soon with the next best of 5. Bro, did you guys see how Mo walked off the stage? Man, that guy is angry. That guy is scary. If I were Sub, I would be scared right now. Bro, that was Aura, yeah, that was crazy, bro. Oh my god. Bracket reset Mo with the 3-0 in the first best of 5. Sub needs to mentally reset right now. Like, if Sub doesn't get a good mental reset, Mo is gonna be a 3-time world champion. Bro, if Mo 3-0s again, that would be insane. Like, that would just be so crazy. He walked away like he lost, bro. Maybe the bathroom? Nah, I think he's just like so locked in, so like hyped. He's like, okay, let's go. And then he just walks away, starts preparing for the next best of 5. Bro, if Mo wins again, do you guys realize that he's gonna do a 2 times like a similar run? Because when he beat Morton for the world champion, he also did a lower bracket run. Like this would be the second time he does a lower bracket run. Final match, guys. We've had a lot of matches. This is the official final best of 3 we're gonna be watching today. Final best of, oh no, best of 5, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said best of 3. Final best of 5 we're gonna be watching today. Final best of 5 of the World Finals. But I think Sub is like super nervous. I mean, I understand him being nervous, but it should be kind of the opposite way. Because he didn't really have any pressure. Now he has a lot of pressure. In the first best of 5, he didn't really have any pressure because if he loses, he has another life. But he seemed like it was his last life. Like he was so nervous, making a lot of mistakes. Are we gonna see the next best of 5 just almost right away, or what are they gonna do? ¿Qué tal, Enzo? ¿Qué tal, Enzo? Guys, while we're watching for the next best of 5, could you go to this post and like my comment? Can you like my comment on this post, guys? I would appreciate a lot. Si pueden, mientras esperamos el siguiente boss 5, darle like al comentario en este post. A mi comentario. Only on my comment, of course. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, I'm not sure how long they're gonna have to prepare the next best of 5. I assume it's gonna be a couple of minutes. I took a break for a while, just came back. Is Mo still in to win? Yes, Mo is going crazy right now. You just missed the first best of 5. He won 3-0. Second best of 5 is going to be happening anytime soon. Who do you think is going to win? I mean, if Mo plays like he just did, I think Mo should be winning this. Guess that's fair enough. It's crazy when you think Mo lost to him yesterday. Yeah, I forgot to say that in the video. I'm gonna say that as well. In the next best of 5, I'm gonna say that. I like the comment of 4, bro. You're the GOAT. Thank you so much, bro. You're actually the GOAT for that. Thank you so much. Hopefully I win, bro. The Fire Spirit placement against the Goblin gang. Yeah, that was so nice. Perfect timing right there. Thank you guys so much for all the likes on Insta. On that post, on the comment. I appreciate it. What languages do you speak? I speak Spanish, Dutch, and English. Are you still a competitive player? I mean, I still play competitive.
Rich Slayton here with the two-time and defending world champion Mohamed Light. Tell me about this year for you and how you view coming into World Finals.
This year, I think it was probably the most difficult year for me because I think I did not do as well as I did in previous years, and hopefully I can defend my title this year.
You and Mugi have traded off world championships, but you have a chance to be the first one to go for 3 and back-to-back. Does that change how you view things at all? Do you feel
what is the second round? Should be anytime soon, guys.
Coming into this event, we both have
should be anytime soon.
Championships. Well, I hope I can win my 3rd one.
Some people, maybe most people, consider you the greatest of all time in Clash Royale. What does that make you think, and what do you think sets you apart from everybody else?
It makes me happy that there are some people who consider me as the best in the game. At the same time, with that, it comes a lot of expectations from people, which can be difficult to manage sometimes.
Thank you guys so much for the likes, guys, on the post.
A pretty big number. The first person to ever hit $1 million in total prize money from Clash Royale. Do you ever think about that number? That's kind of crazy.
I think it should be fine now with all the help from the stream.
To come to this day and think about that is really amazing because I never thought I'd come this far, honestly, this game. So it makes me really proud and happy of my work throughout the years, and I'm hoping for more.
You might be the most well-known name in Clash Royale worldwide. Is there anything you'd like to say to your supporters, people watching at home?
I'd like to thank everyone for supporting me over the years, especially my family, my mom, my brother. I love everyone, and hopefully I can make everyone supporting me proud this year.
Thanks a lot, Mohamed. And
even though Mo is like the GOAT,
to see what you
I feel like he's just such a nice guy as well, though.
Hopefully I can win.
Of course, he must have an ego, but I feel like he's still like very down to earth, very humble, I guess. Where did you learn Spanish? I learned Spanish while traveling, gaming. ¿De qué estás hablando, Serge? Perdón, perdón. Okay, guys, next best of 5 should be happening anytime soon. This is gonna be the final best of 5. We'll watch the deciding best of 5, the most important one. Okay, guys. Last best of 5. Do you think Mo is gonna take it? I mean, after that last best of 5, I feel like it should be easy, but let's see what happens in the next one. Maybe Sub is gonna get that mental reset, he's gonna lock in, he's gonna play out of his mind, and he might be able to get it. Gracias, Danilo. You still remember the 1 HP win? Bro, of course. I'm gonna be remembering that when I'm 80 years old. Hopefully I make it to 80. But yeah, of course I'm gonna remember that for my entire life. So yeah, they do kind of seem like Sartak, or look alike, how do you say that? What is it, Zinky? ¿Quién va ganando? Mo. Mo ganó el primer Bo 5. Mo won the first best of 5. 3-0. Guys, while we're waiting, like the stream, subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. I appreciate it a lot. I do videos every single day, and I'm gonna try and stream more often for you guys as well. So why wouldn't you subscribe? Why wouldn't you subscribe? Okay, I think we're starting anytime soon, guys. I'm gonna start recording for the second best of 5 as well. Let me log in again. Let me focus. And let me try and commentate as good as possible. Let's go. Bro, you had the exact same reaction to Mo, really? I didn't even know this. Do you play any other games at a high level? I used to play Fortnite on a decent level, Valorant a little bit, but not like competitive level. Thank you, Diego. Okay. Starting soon, guys. If Sub wins, yes. Okay, I think it's starting anytime soon. Guys, how is my hair looking? Good or no? For the YouTube video? Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, and Davi. Yeah. My game name is always Search Goblin in other games as well. Okay guys, here we are with the second best of 5 bracket reset by Mohamed Light, and man, Sub is just misplaying over and over. I feel like he is either so nervous or I don't know what happened to him. I recommend you guys, if this is the first time watching Sub's gameplay, to watch him play against Mohamed Light yesterday. Yesterday, Sub was the player to send Mohamed Light to the lower bracket. So yesterday, Mohamed Light lost against Sub. I don't remember the exact score. I don't know if it was 2-0 or 2-1. But Sub was able to beat him in a minor poison mirror. He was able to play so well during the entire... Wait, is that a King Tower activation? Oh, that was a nice try from Mo. It's not gonna quite get the King Tower activated right there, but still not a bad try. Good timing. And this is looking like a very similar type of deck, but at the same time a little bit different because Sub seems to have a more, like a quicker cycle. And Mo is gonna be using, I think the version we saw before with the Boss Bandit, I think. Okay, let's see what happens here. He's gonna let the Skeletons take care of the Mortar. Barbell is in cycle, is gonna come down. Does he have something to distract the Mortar? He's gonna go with a Berserker. And Sub's last two cards, I think, should just be spells. Probably gonna be Fireball Barbell or something like that. And Boss Bandit does come down. Nice timing from Mohamed. Is gonna distract the Mortar, and he's gonna go with his own Boss Bandit. So the last card was not gonna be a nice play there from Mohamed Light with the Goblin Gang. With the ability, is gonna go for another ability there to take care of his Boss Bandit. Look at the Elixir, guys. Not a lot of Elixir for Sub right now. He's forced to go with a Berserker on top of the Boss Bandit. Is Mo gonna try and pressure? He is gonna try and pressure with the Skeleton Barrel right there. Nice minions from Sub are gonna do a pretty good job at taking care of the Skeleton Barrel. Still gonna take a little bit of, quite a lot of chip damage actually. I thought that there was gonna be less damage. It's gonna take quite some damage there. And Sub is in a damage disadvantage, besides the fact that Mohamed Light is running the Cannoneer, where you always start with a disadvantage. Okay, so Mo, oh, he misclicked the Mortar. I was about to say, Mo is looking very solid right now, and before even saying anything, I'm already starting to jinx him. And Boss Bandit changing lanes right there might actually be huge for Sub. Is gonna get taken care of by the Darkroom as well. Barbell comes down, double Boss Bandit on the field. And guys, this is looking scary. I don't know if... Okay, nice Skelly Barrel though. What a great usage of the Skeleton Barrel there. Wow, Mo is like... Okay, I don't know how I just saved that situation, but Skeleton Barrel coming in clutch is gonna give him so much value. Boss Bandit preventing the Goblin from connecting a single time onto Mo's tower. And damage-wise, this is looking good. And Sub didn't show his last card yet, which I think should be a spell. But I don't know, he didn't show it yet, so it could be anything at this point. But I think it should be like either arrows, fireball, something like that, right? Okay, Berserker to distract all the minions. Probably gonna see something else there as well. If not, the Mortar was gonna get a lock. And so far, damage-wise, this is looking good for Mo. But one mistake, one lock from the Mortar could change a lot of stuff. Okay, nice Barbell timing. He's gonna take care of the Berserker as well. Skelly Barrel to try and protect the Ewiz. Ewiz is gonna stay alive. Skelly Barrel is gonna get a lot of damage onto the Mortar right there. And the Boss Bandit is still alive as well. Gonna take care of Sub's Boss Bandit almost entirely. And I'm not sure what you guys are thinking, but I feel like if Mo doesn't misplay on defense, damage-wise Sub is not really breaking through. I mean, he does have quite some damage onto Mo's left side tower, but the way Mo has been defending, the way Mo has been playing, I feel like it just shouldn't really be able to make the comeback here. Okay, Darkman is gonna go down. Last card was indeed the arrows, so arrows are gonna come down, but a little bit late. Are we gonna see a fireball on top of the minions? Looks like no fireball. Instead, Mohamed Light is just gonna play safe. He's gonna go for a Mortar in a Skeleton Barrel position. That is a position so the Skeleton Barrel will always get pulled by the Mortar. Let's see if Mo is gonna able to stay alive this last 25 seconds, but so far looking very solid. Evil Mortar still alive. Ewiz up high. Ewiz is maybe gonna go down, but looks like he's gonna go for the Boss Bandit. Boss Bandit is gonna tank for everything. Fireball maybe on top of the Mortar. Doesn't even go for the Fireball. Instead, he goes for the Mortar defensively. Look at the right side tower, guys, and Mo is locked in. 3-0 in the first best of 5. 1-0 in the second best of 5. Is Mo gonna be a 3-time world champion? We're gonna find out later. See you guys soon with game number 2. Bro, is Mo actually gonna do it, guys? Rápido que ya tengo sueño. Ja, maar hij is echt locked, ik zweer. That's insane defense from Mo. Yeah, Mo played that so well. Mo is locked in, like he's actually playing so well. Mo's on fire right now. 4-0. Thank you, Yassibas. You guys like the commentary or no? Are you guys liking the commentary? I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat at all. I'm just fully locked in on the matches, on the commentary. Voor wie ben je? Niet echt voor iemand specifiek, man. W commentary, let's go, bro. W support. I can see it going 6-0. That would be crazy. Let's see. Bro, I'm not even playing and I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit high, a little bit nervous. This Mortar deck has been played quite a bit. It's an interesting deck with the Ewiz. I wonder why Ewiz is used in this deck. No. 3-time world champion would be insane. And he's looking to do it. Thank you so much, Ferna. You're the best, bro. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I'm getting a deja vu. It's like the match between Mo and Morten. He did the same thing against Morten. Let's see if he does it again against Sub. Game number 2 in the second best of 5, but overall, Mo is on a 4-0 win streak right now. First best of 5, he won 3-0. Second best of 5, he started with a W. Let's see what they're going to be playing here in game number 2. I once again want to remind you guys that this is a duels format where players cannot repeat any card they have used in the match. But I do want to tell you guys, explain you guys that since this is the second best of 5, the decks, the cards they used in the first best of 5, of course, doesn't matter. Like, there was a 0-0 situation. Now the only cards they can't use are the cards from game 1. Which for Mo is the Mortar deck, and Sub actually also used the Mortar deck there. Okay, Mo seems to be using Minor Rocket, which Minor Rocket, Minor Poison, definitely his like specialty deck. And Sub seems to be using Royal Giant, which also I would say is one of his stronger decks. So let's see if Sub can finally catch a W, can finally take a victory against Mohamed Light in the grand finals right here. He was able to beat Mohamed Light yesterday. You probably wouldn't believe me if you didn't see the match, but Sub yesterday was able to send Mohamed Light to the loser bracket playing out of his mind. He earlier today was able to beat Pedro 3-1. Sub has been playing amazing, and right now in the finals things are getting complicated for him. So let's focus on this match right here. So far both players aren't really getting that much damage. Sub is in a damage lead because of that one Royal Ghost. Getting a connection on left side tower is going to go with Ice Spirit. Right side lane here, Ice Spirit is gonna get locked away, and Mohamed Light's last card, I was about to say that should be Delivery, and the last spell, the last card should be Rocket. And then last card for Sub is gonna be Evil Royal Giant and probably the Fireball. Okay, let's see. Looks like he is gonna go with a Royal Giant in the middle right here. Guard split. Is Sub gonna have Fireball? Sub gonna have Lightning? Could be anything, to be honest. The most used spell, in my opinion, of Royal Giant nowadays, definitely gonna be the Fireball. But let's see if it's gonna be Fireball or maybe the Rocket. Darkprince is gonna stay alive, gonna force out the Evil Ghost right there. Evil Ghost is always a scary card to deal with, but honestly, Mohamed Light's deck does have very good answers against it, especially with the Evil Tesla, the Delivery as well. I feel like Evil Ghost, especially against this specific deck, shouldn't be that big of a threat, shouldn't be that big of an issue for Mohamed. Okay, lock prediction was to try and catch an E-Spirit right there. Ice Spirit here as well. Delivery comes down. Royal Giant is gonna get DPS down, and Mo is playing super solid defense, but damage-wise, he is still down. He is still in the disadvantage right now. So let's see if Mo is able to catch up in damage. He is gonna go Minor offensively. Royal Giant at the bridge. Tesla comes down. Guards off to the side. E-Spirit to try and take care of that. Maybe we're gonna see an Ice Spirit. Is it necessary? Definitely needed. Royal Giant is not gonna get a shot. That was super close. Not gonna quite get the connection there. Is gonna put Mo in the damage advantage right now. And let's see what both last cards are gonna be. I pretty much could bet anything that Mo's last card is gonna be Rocket. We might even see it right here onto the Royal Giant, and right as I say so, Mo is gonna indeed reveal his last card, which was the Rocket. Last card for sub has to be a spell. The question is it Fireball, is it Lightning? It could change a lot, because Lightning could one-shot the Tesla, Fireball doesn't one-shot Tesla, so if he does surprise Mo with a Lightning at some point, he might be able to break through, and he's gonna go in for another Royal Giant. Are we gonna see another Rocket from Mohamed? He is gonna go for the lock on top of the Dark Prince. Ghost is not gonna get almost any damage, and there's a Rocket once again, guys. Mo is gonna get a lot of damage onto the left side tower just by getting the Rockets onto the Royal Giant. Let's see if he's able to defend this double lane push though. We're in triple elixir right now, 52 seconds left. Ice Spear, delivery, Tesla. Is he gonna Fireball? He is gonna Fireball, but Fireball is a little bit too late. And man, Mo is just so good. Mo is so locked in right now, not making a single mistake. And all Mo needs to do is survive 30 more seconds. And in the last 4 or 5 seconds, send the Rocket to sub's left side tower and win the match with the Rocket damage. Okay, 27 seconds left. What is Sub gonna try and do? Is he gonna try and get a double lane push going? It seems like he's going for the double lane push here. Delivery comes down onto the left side lane to try and take care of the Evil Ghost. Evil Ice Spirit on top of the Royal Giant. Guards as well. And man, so many things going on. To the point where I don't even know what is happening right now. But it seems like Mohamed Light's game. 100% sure. And I can't believe it, guys. Mohamed Light, 3-0 first best of 5, 2-0 second best of 5. Are we gonna see a 6-0 from him for the 3-time world champion? See you guys soon with the next match. Man. Muchas gracias, Davio, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Davio. Y Verdu también. ¿Qué onda, abuelo? Tú eres el único que le puede ganar al egipcio. Te mando un machazo y besos a mi vida. Muchas gracias, papi. Muchas gracias por el apoyo. Thank you so much for the support. Perdón por no responderte antes. Estaba ahí full focus, grabando, comentando. No, no puede ser, ¿eh? La mufamos, amor. Mufamos al pobre Sup. Mufamos al pobre Sup. Mira, Verdu, ¿a ti qué te gusta? A ver. Mira, ahora te voy a pasar en WhatsApp. Toon op YouTube? Ja, ik zag hem, man. Dankjewel. Ik zag hem ook wel in de game, maar ik wilde eigenlijk niet die commentate verbreken. Bro, if 6-0, that will be history. 3-time world champion and 6-0 in the grand final. Nah. That would be like way too much. Like, that would just be unhuman, bro. Has anyone ever gone undefeated, not even losing a game in Worlds? I don't know, actually. That's a very good question. Bro, yesterday he lost against Sub. Yesterday Mohamed Light lost against Sub. Let's see, guys. Let's see if Mo is gonna end it here. Va, más tarde me platicas, abuela, a ver si me das tus sabias, o cómo se dice, sabios, o no sé cómo se dice eso. Gracias, papi. Ok. Okay, guys, game number 3 in the second best of 5, and I don't know if we've ever seen a clean sweep, not only once, but twice in the history of Clash Royale. And Mo already, after seeing the Goblin Cage, is happy about what he's seeing. Does this guy have... Is this guy cheating and he knows what your opponent is using after seeing one card? I mean, I don't think he expected Lava Hound, right? This seems to be Lava Hound out of sub. Probably gonna be Goblin Curse Lava Hound. Mo with a Vine Spell pressure type of deck. Evo Ghost, Dark Goblin, Fire Spirit, Goblin Barrel. Okay, I like what I'm seeing, guys. Lockbait out of Mo is gonna get a little bit of chip damage there with a Goblin Barrel plus a Fire Spirit connection on sub's left side tower. And I'm not sure what sub is running, but I think it's gonna be Lava Hound. Exactly, he's gonna be... Last card should be Miner, Goblin Curse, and the Lava Hound. And then Mo is using an ultra quick Hyper Bait type of deck. Ghost staying alive with 1 HP is so annoying for sub right there. He's gonna go with a Goblin Curse, he's gonna mess up the timing, and sub... I mean, mentally he seems to be out, guys. I think sub does have the Valkyrie and Psycho again. This Evo Ghost I think is not gonna get that much value. Still a good way of forcing out Elixir, still a good way of pressuring. Valkyrie in the end of the day is not necessarily that difficult of a card to defend. Should be able to do it with like Wall Breakers cutting it backwards or something like that. There you go. Right as I say so. It's gonna mess up the timing, unfortunately. Only one Wall Breaker is gonna stay alive. And the damage is out. I thought it was the same, but it's actually 1897 and then the other tower 1879. So almost the same number on both towers right here. Most last card is... Not sure what it's... Ah, it's set piece. Wow. Very interesting card in a Lockbait deck. And he's like, okay, I think the set piece here should be a very good card. And it looks indeed like a very good addition, like a very good card to Mohamed Light's deck. Against Lava Hound especially. Lava Hound without a big spell. Nice Vine Spell on the right side. Look at the left side tower though. Wallbreaker is there to pressure. Are the Wallbreakers gonna get a connection? Double connection. Takes the Skeleton Dragons off the field as well. And guys... I don't want to say it already, I don't want to jinx him, but I think Mohamed Light is gonna be our first time in the history, and look at the Vine Spell, Mohamed Light's got it, guys. Mohamed Light is gonna be our first 3-time world champion in the history of Clash Royale. He's forcing out Elixir with the Ghost there as well. Sub hasn't even played a single Lava Hound yet. He's gonna go in with the Goblin Barrel sometime soon on the left side. And he knows it, guys. He knows it. He knows that Sub doesn't have a lot of Elixir right now. He's gonna defend the Goblin Barrel. Mohamed Light is smiling already. He knows that he is only a couple of seconds away from crowning himself 3-time world champion. Wait a second though. Okay, look at the right side tower. Goblins, Wallbreaker is gonna get a connection. Vine Spell comes down. Is that what? One more Vine Spell? I think Vine Spell does enough damage to the point where it takes the tower. And look at Mohamed Light. Look at his spell. He knows it. Man, he deserves it. He is not human, guys. Mohamed Light, 3-time world champion. 3-0 in the first best of 5. 3-0 in the second best of 5. Starts going crazy. Crowd goes crazy as well. That is gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys. Bro, no way. No way. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Voilà, muy famous, eh? La muy famous mucho más. Morton and Bixman were also wondering about the E-Ways. Yeah, that's an interesting card. Yo, thank you so much for the dono. Wait, did I miss another dono? Yeah, Alex. Alex is June with the super chat. Thank you so much, bro.
Oh
6-0 sweep.
This is the most dominant World Finals.
Wait, is Ellen crying?
Finals that we have ever seen. One more time, I want to hear in the crowd, give it up for Mohamed Light.
Bro.
3-0 in the lower bracket finals, 3-0 in the reset upper bracket finals. Fantastic job.
But he beat Pedro 3-1, no?
Mohamed Light, take your crown.
Lift it up. Show the world.
Bro, he's like looking one. That's his coach? Yeah, that was his coach, Ellen. That's his coach, Ellen. Bro, 3-time world champion is insane, guys.
One more time for the greatest of all time, 3-time world champion, Mo Light. Mohamed Light, you've been called the greatest player in the game for years. Now there's no arguing. 3 titles, 2 back-to-back. What does it feel like to be truly the undisputed greatest player in the history of Clash Royale?
I'm hungry right now, so I want to eat.
Mama's got food for you down there. You can see she's ready. Maybe you can buy dinner tonight. You've crossed the $1 million line in mobile esports.
Bro, there's no way he said that.
But more so, I want to know
Yo, Hunting,
the
dankjewel, bro.
the play.
Dankjewel voor je sub, man.
You guys
58
were
maanden, insane.
unbreakable. Rich called you Thanos up on the desk.
Bro, he's like,
Talk to
I'm
me about
hungry.
Picking the
Bro,
decks
there's
in the
no way.
plays in the grand finals. He could never break through.
This is something that me and Alan worked throughout the year. Where, for example, I would solo practice against other pro players. So I would basically pick my own decks and also play, you know. So I practiced a lot and I worked really hard on the deck picking aspect of things, and I'm very proud that it paid off, especially in this final.
Was there any moment where after Sub sent you to the lower bracket yesterday that coming into the grand finals against Sub, were you hoping maybe it was Pedro, or were you wondering if maybe Sub had your number after what happened yesterday?
No, the only reason he beat me was because I was hungry.
But you're hungry right now! You've been working with Alan for a couple years now. Talk to me about what this coaching relationship means to you.
Well, I love Alan. He's an amazing coach. He helped me practice a lot, and he taught me everything he knew pretty much, so we can succeed together. Similarly to Julesy last year, same method, and it worked twice in a row for me, so I'm very grateful for both Julesy and Alan for their great work with me.
The greatest of all time!
Bro, yeah, Mohamed doesn't seem interested in the interview.
3-time world champion Mo Light!
Crazy though. Crazy games. Okay guys, I know I've already said it a couple of times. I'm gonna ask you guys one more time. Can you like the comment on the post I'm sharing right now? Can you guys like my comment?
You have made this
I would appreciate
the
it a
best
lot.
experience in
Just go in the
Clash Royale
comment
history.
and then like
You
my,
out there
or go
are
in the post and like my
wildest
comment if you
crowd
can.
we have ever
I would
seen.
appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. Bro, that's
On
Mohamed
behalf
Light's
of-
mom.
Just want to get
Allen,
final
hi,
thoughts from our
Amanda.
cast and crew here.
Subiendo
AC,
al
how you
podio.
feeling about this incredible weekend?
I mean, come on, the crowd has been incredible. The gameplay has been incredible. This was an amazing weekend.
Anytime you get to be a part of history, it's a great moment
Thank
in
you guys
life,
so much
and we
for
just
all the
witnessed
support on the
history
stream.
here
I'm
on
gonna
stage.
end the stream as soon as
I'm
they
just
end
happy
the
to be
stream.
here, happy to be here with all of you, and happy to witness the
Echt een knus
greatest
wel,
moment
ja.
in CRL
Ik weet ook
history.
niet wat ik moet zeggen als ik dat
Juicy,
zie.
final thoughts.
Nou, hij is wel
I
van
just
een
want to
miljonair,
say,
bro.
you know, a lot of people have come to me and asked me, what does it take to get on this stage? Use this man as an example. Even though he's been at the top for 2 years, I spectated this man practicing every single day. He is a legend, and he deserves it.
This has been such an amazing event. We're so happy you all
Most the
could
least
join
hyped
us,
guy on the stage.
and we're excited to see
Bro, I
you
would be
again
like,
next
I don't know
year.
what to say, guys.
Thank
Let's
you,
go.
everybody.
And I would be
One
so
more
happy.
time for
He's
your
like, I'm
champion,
hungry.
Mohamed Light.
Thank
He
you,
deserves it
Atlanta.
though. Insane performance. Alright guys, I'm gonna be ending the stream right here. Thank you guys so much for the support. I don't think there's much more to watch. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to watch, right? So, thank you guys so much for everyone who's watching on YouTube. Hope you like the stream and also like the stream, like the stream yourself, but also on YouTube. And I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be live streaming again, but I'm gonna try and stream more often. So thank you guys so much for the support, and I will see you guys hopefully sometime soon. I will definitely try to start streaming more often. So take care, guys.